Hi people, it's Mikefield here and we are back for the third day of Butcher's Circus. And since this is just the beginning of the stream, I would like to kind of make an introduction here and talk about two things. So I'll kind of make those two into a future YouTube clips. So that's why they will be kind of separated, okay, by me talking about things while the stream gets started. So the first thing I really wanted to talk about is the meta of the game. So as far as the meta goes in Darkest Dungeon, right now in this in the Circus, you basically get two compositions that work. The first one is a stress-based composition, which is basically what it says on the tin. You try to get your opponent to just have those chain hard attacks and to break their formation like that. So you try to get them to 200 stress as soon as you can without losing your characters. And this is a very versatile composition because you can have like a multitude of characters there. I'm gonna show you my composition first. I'll tell you about the possible variations there as well. So let's just go into my game. So what you can see over here is my current composition, which is the Occultist, the Abomination, the Man-at-Arms, and the Hellion. And they're doing an excellent job at what I'm using them for, because they do a lot of stress damage, they have a lot of utility, they are very mobile, they allow you to shift your opponents, move them around the map a lot, and yeah, that's basically a very strong composition. Now we can make basically you can make several changes here to improve it, or just kind of to make it. I wouldn't say improve it. I feel like my composition is very strong, right? But you can just kind of make several changes to add some variety to it. So I have seen people running the Hound Master a lot, and this is a very strong character, but he gets focused easily, right? So if you play against Mark compositions, the Hound Master is probably the most vulnerable character you may have, since he's like way less, he's like far less survivability than everybody else. He does a lot of stress damage though with this, and there's also bleed, which kind of puts your enemies under constant pressure. So that's why he gets focused down very quickly by your enemies. They just know that if they don't kill him as soon as they can, he will eventually do a lot of damage. So he's a very strong option, right? Other than that, you can probably run an Antiquarian who has this Blight and AoE stress as well, but this is what like significantly less. Instead of 12, she only has 8 stress on this spell. And obviously he has also Flash Powder, which is 20 stress, a single target. Another very strong option is a Plague Doctor, especially when you go with the Occultist. These two guys can do a lot of damage. So you basically use the Stealth ability here, so you use the Stygian Embrace on the Plague Doctor, who is in the final row, in the back row, and then you start spamming the, well, whatever really floats your boat. Like if you want to do the damage, you do this, the Plague Grenade. If you don't, then you can obviously use Blinding Gas, which is 25 stress, which is really huge actually. That's very strong. So those are the two options that you can probably have. I feel like Abomination, I use Abomination mostly for crowd control, so you can obviously use somebody else in his place. I just like how it works. Like the shuffles, the distortion to the enemy composition is a very huge asset of this. So the only stress abilities that the Abo has are the Transform, which is a stress for 3 rounds, which is very good because this is basically like the thing that Antiquarians have to do every turn, right? And this is a free action because once you transform, you can use all those abilities. So you just basically deal 3 horror for very little price, very low price for that, right? And then you have quite a lot of utility skills. And you can obviously, if you're in human form, if you're in row 2 or 3, you can use Beast's Bile, which it gives you riposte and inflicts stress and blight. And every time you are attacked, you actually inflict additional stress and additional blight. So this character is very strong, especially against Hound Masters, who have to use the AoE ability that does damage, so they always trigger the Beast's Bile. And that's probably another possibility. You can also, instead of the Hellion, whom I really like because she has the Terrifying Yope, which is not only a stress debuff, it is also a accuracy debuff. You can use a Crusader in the front row. They are very similar in terms of like what they do. So here there's this accusation, which is which is plus 20 stress. But the difference between the accusation and the Yope is that accusation actually does damage. So it's a very strong ability. if you're trying to kind of put a lot of pressure on your opponent. So this is definitely a viable choice. You also have the Inspiring Cry, which is minus stress, clears Hara, and also gives you Virtue Chance, which is a very nice tool, strong tool against other stress compositions. And then another choice you have is the Crusaders. You can stick a Crusader in there as well. Wait, no, sorry. I meant the Flagellant, sorry. Yeah. Here, this guy over here. And he has the Reign of Sorrows, which gives stress and a lot of bleeding. It's a very, very strong skill. He also has a very strong ability to move the mark from himself, which means that you can basically just absorb the mark from your allies and just shift it to yourself, and then you can just heal yourself as well for a lot with this. So I think he's like very versatile. You can definitely use him as well as you know, some of the other backline characters. I mean, he is a frontline, right? So you'd have to kind of make switches. As far as my guys go, obviously Occultist I think a must, because he has the Abyssal Artillery, which is huge horror damage skill, because it's just stress over time on 2 back row characters, and you can actually empower it to last 4 turns with this. So I think this is one of the strongest characters right now. Basically every single composition will be running him. As we said, you can use Antiquarian. Antiquarian has the Festering Vapors, which inflict stress, and she also has healing. Where is it? Here. So this is the regeneration for 3 rounds. It's very strong. I don't think she's like extremely viable, but I have faced compositions that were running her and they were very strong. So I guess that's a possibility. As I said, Occultist is just a very flexible character. You can use a multitude of skills. If you take a Curse or a Hex, you can deal stress damage from any row, even if they pull you close. So that's a, like, added bonus, and obviously the Demon's Pull is very powerful, because it can really mess up especially the mark formations, where you can pull the Arbalest or the Musketeer to the front row, and they're just virtually useless, right? Or if you go versus stress compositions, you can even like pull enemy Hellions away, or push the Crusaders away, or pull the Plague Doctors towards the front as well, and front row Plague Doctor doesn't do anything. So you have quite a few options here. And we have the Man-at-Arms here. Man-at-Arms I think is a core to most of the compositions because of this. You will be facing... there are 2 things actually that Man-at-Arms does. Bolster is great versus other teams, like other stress compositions, because this allows you to kind of mitigate some of the stress damage. And this lasts for the entire battle, guys. So this is extremely powerful. I think he should be in every single stress composition because of this. And then he deals very nicely with the damage dealing compositions, because the Bellow actually gives you a debuff, minus 20% damage on all enemies, and it does inflict stress as well. So what this actually does is, well, if you can keep your Man-at-Arms alive for like 2 to 3 turns, he will actually be able to save your ass. Right? That's all that I really mean to say here. Because Bellow is just so powerful, right? It just allows you to remove like a significant portion of damage from all your enemies. And if you wear something that allows you to, you know, have increased debuff skill chance, this is even stronger. Right, so I'm just saying this is probably one of the strongest characters for those compositions. And then as far as the Hellion goes, I'm just running the Yop, because this is a minus 15 accuracy debuff plus 20 stress, which is a very powerful tool overall. And yeah, I think this is a very strong option. As far as the Occultist skills go, you can consider even taking out the Word Reconstruction and just skilling the Stygian Embrace, because I feel this does basically the same thing. I might actually do this now, because it does very similar things to Word Reconstruction. I'll try this, but it actually makes your character invisible, so it's more difficult for enemy direct attacks to target that character, right? So it's more difficult for them to kill them, basically. So if they mark your character who is not the Occultist, you can just stealth them and get out of the combat, right? So that's a very strong thing. Okay, so this is the basic stress composition overview, I think. That's basically all you can run. That's all I've seen anyway. Okay, you can also, by the way, you can run a Vestal, because Vestal does have the Clear Horror, which is very strong against stress, right? So I feel, yeah, that's probably a good idea to take a Vestal if you want to. I mean, she's definitely gonna work for you. That's what I mean. But then, like, I have a doubt about this, because then if you're playing against stress, you're okay, but if you're playing against normal compositions, Vestal isn't that useful, actually. I mean, yes, stun is great from the 3rd slot. And for the 4th slot as well, but I don't think this is this is good enough. I don't think this is good enough for stress comps, really. You can clear horror, sure, but I don't think Vestal brings enough to the table. Maybe with some items. I haven't explored all the items yet, so maybe some item makes her very strong. Alright, so this is it for the stress comps. If you people like this bit, remember you can subscribe, you can follow, you can like the video, and we are moving on to the second part of the video, which is the accuracy compositions. And I have not run one yet, but I've seen them run enough to kind of be able to tell what you can do. And I feel like this is, if you're playing against stress especially, and we're playing a lot versus stress, a Shieldbreaker is huge for every single composition that does, does the mark. She is huge because she doesn't have the mark abilities, but she actually provides you with a lot of utility, especially with the puncture, which breaks guard and pulls, and with Pierce, which just basically allows her to move freely around the combat. So she's extremely potent as well. And I would say, yes, she's definitely worth being taken on the team, if you have her, right? Other than, and she bypasses stealth as well. It's like there's just really cool stuff. She de-stealths, so she counters a lot of stuff that your opponents who are running fear or stress-related abilities may be doing. So I think she just does very much, right? Another core character for the mark composition is the Bounty Hunter, especially because he has the Execute, right? So he has the Finish Him ability, which allows you to execute your opponent. So I think you should always take this, because that's a guaranteed death blow, basically. If you run appropriate items on him, you get a free death blow here. Then you have, what else can you do? You can obviously take a Hound Master, who's very strong, who has this incredibly powerful Hound's Rush, which does a shitload of damage, and I think this is definitely a good idea. And then you can probably run an Arbalest or an Arbalest or a Musketeer in the back row, because they have a lot of utility with healing. They have the Cleanse with Illuminating Fire, which removes all the debuffs, clears the dazes, clears the stuns. It just kind of counters what your enemies might be doing. So say take this for sure, maybe take this, and definitely take the mark and take the sniper shot. But then you might actually want to have the bola shot as well, to kind of push your enemies back, right? That's also a possibility. And the sniper's mark, obviously, because you want to be able to target your enemies. Basically, Musketeer is the same stuff, right? So there's not much difference between the two. You can take the Occultist for your mark composition to kind of further bolster yourself with the vulnerability hacks and the induced chaos with those abilities that you can see here. Like the Demon's Pool is very strong for messing up the enemy formations. And then I guess the Highwayman is okay, but I'm not really convinced that he's so good, right? I would say Highwayman is like a C-tier character right now, so I would refrain from taking him. I've seen people trying to run Grave Robbers as well, but this is not enough. I think 60% damage versus marked, that just doesn't kind of cut it, right? So I think the Grave Robber is in kind of a weird spot right now, where she isn't good in any sort of a composition at this point. And yeah, this is it. So the mark compositions are finished, I guess. That's all I really had to say so far. I might run a mark composition later, so probably have some more feedback as far as that goes. Yeah, so this is it, right? That's the meta as well, by the way. This is basically, those are the two meta compositions, people, right? It's either mark or it is the stress. That's what we were dealing with right now. I think those are very interesting matchups. I wish there were more comps like that were viable. I think they could do something to make Blight or Bleed over time damage more useful. You could say, right? I guess they are not powerful enough. But right now we're basically working with those two basic compositions that are basically seen in every match. I really like the stress versus stress matchup. I think it's very interesting. There's like a lot of intricacies to it. So that's going very, very finely. And there's like a lot of variety in builds in stress comps, right? So even though like you may be complaining, oh no, stress again, like oh that's boring. There are just so many possibilities, I've just said, right? That there's just like there is no battle that's basically the same. I've never seen my composition being run, and you barely ever see the same comp being run over and over again. So even though there are like, people just have different takes on the subject, and that's very cool. Alright, that's really nice. So as far as the mark compositions, I think they're extremely execution based. So if you are able to, you know, plan ahead. You know what your enemy is gonna do, and you know like the entirety of the skills in the game, and you can predict more or less what your opponent's about to do, like what their plan is. Then you can easily stomp a lot of fights, right? But if you mess up once with a mark composition, you're basically toast. I mean, the same goes for stress versus stress, by the way. It's very like mistake. It punishes you for making mistakes, right? That's what I'm trying to say here. So yeah, those are the two comps that I really feel are the core of the Darkest Dungeon. I'm really kind of thrilled to see what becomes of this, right? Because there may be some other ideas that people will be having in the future, and obviously there will probably some nerfs, some changes to the balance. So we'll see more stuff around. There is like this kind of damage composition as well, where you take like a Shieldbreaker, a Leper, maybe a Jester, and a Vestal, right? And you try to kind of survive and do damage, but I don't think this is strong enough to kind of overall be them considered meta. It doesn't appear often enough. And that's basically it for this component of the stream. So now we'll be getting to the actual fighting. Alright guys, I think we might have gathered some people on the stream already. So we will be getting started with the actual combat. I'm just gonna see if the stream is okay right now, if the stream is actually recording properly. And if it is indeed recording properly, we will just get started with some spicy Darkest Dungeon PvP. Let me just click the stream on my account. Sometimes the restream chat also just kind of bugs out, so I'm gonna kind of check that out as well. Oh, it looks to be in order. Looks to be perfectly in order. Let me just jump to my stream now on my phone, so that I do have the chat overview. Okay, looks like this is all in place. I'll be enabling the text to speech as well, guys, so stay tuned. And let's get going. So, we are getting started with the actual combat now. And let's see where this takes us today. How the queue is working, actually, because yesterday in the evening it was shit. Now we have an opponent, so hopefully it's not the computer opponent. That's a normal opponent. A human, indeed. And they've done like a lot of campaigning. That's what it looks like it. Oh, this is a... See, that's what I said. This is the meta damage dealing composition, right? That's the Mark comp, where they run the Occultist, the Arbalest, the Highwayman, which is kind of uncommon, and the Bounty Hunter, right? So that's the staple PvP comp, simply speaking, with the Mark, right? And they're going versus a staple Mark comp right now. We'll see how it goes. Okay, that's totally fine though, because I can just drop the defender on my guy here. Pistol shot can reach the back row, yeah. That's okay. So I can do the defender here. If he tries to mark him, I can also drop invisibility. I'm gonna try to misplace them a little bit this turn. So I'm gonna try to push the Bounty Hunter to the back and move the probably the Occultist to the front. Or I mean, I could move her, but it's substantially more difficult to do it, honestly. That's the little problem I think there is with that. He's gonna drag him, isn't he? So he's gonna try to... I guess he's going to try to... Now, what the fuck are you doing, mate? Why the abo? I mean, that would be good if I could do this, but this is like risky. This might not work. Shit. Yeah, see, this didn't work. That's, I mean, I have like a lot. That's a risk I'm willing usually to take because there's 20% move chance. So I have like 70. What? Yeah, I had 70% chance to move her, which didn't work. That's pretty unlucky. He should miss it. Like, he should miss the repose. Oh, okay, never mind. He cannot repose this because he has... Yeah, that's true. He cannot repose. Crap. I'm really sad that this didn't work because she can actually target him. And she definitely will take him to 0 now. Yeah. That's terrible.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
He goes first again, though. That's the problem, right? I can turn my abo invisible, but why do you do flashbang? Wait, this is not a computer opponent, is it? No. I don't understand why he did the flashback down. It's a shame that Scoundrel did resist that as well. That's a bit strange. I can just keep sustaining this, right? I think he's not gonna take him to 0 either, so I'm safe now for one more round anyway.
The reveling throng demands its portion.
Now he resisted again. That's kind of unlucky for me. He doesn't have too much resistance to debuffs. I guess I should be running something that does debuffs on her. That's kind of next goal. But I need an item that I think there is an item for Hellion that does that. So like stress dealt and debuff chance. So I don't have that yet though. That's the problem.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
I'm just gonna drop the Absolution here again. That's not a big issue for me, really. Like, just piss off. It's just a matter of keeping him alive while I'm doing damage, right? Like stress damaging everybody else. And he has protection, so this doesn't do much. I'm surprised that he hits all those skills, though. That's a bit unfortunate. He's actually able to hit so much of the stuff, right? That's kind of weird. I can just do the invisibility on my abo, honestly. I'd like to do some stress damage first, though. So maybe I should start with this. In fact, because that's like a lot of stress damage over time now on those guys.
Even the boldest gaze.
It's a shame that like if you go first for all the turns. Like I think if you go first on the first round, like the enemy should have the first play on the second round, because there's just a lot of pressure that you take. You cannot surpass invisibility, and all the mark like abilities that basically go against the mark, they how to say this? They require the enemy to be visible, right? They are not AoE, so you can't really do much here. What he can do is try to pull my Occultist forward. No, he doesn't. Does he have the ability? He should have it, right? No, he doesn't. Shit. Wait, he can this bypasses invisibility? What the fuck? How did he bypass invisibility? That's strange.
The reveling throng demands its portion. A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Oh, he resisted the move again. That's unfair. Look, he had 35% move resistance, and I have 15% move skill chance, so he's like 20% chance to resist second time in a row, and yeah, he just got away with that. That's a bit fucky, to be honest. I don't like that too much. Grape Shot Blast, yeah. He missed the abo, yes. Okay, good. I'm gonna shout at them until they give up. Okay, you get the resolve tested on the Highwayman already. That's very, very good.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge.
I probably should have bellowed first because these guys have already taken their turns actually, and they haven't. So I should probably bellow first because I would debuff her attack. Right, that's kind of a mistake, I guess. But that's fine. I mean, fine is kind of a bit of an exaggeration here, but it's okay at least. I'm gonna debuff them to minus 40% damage now, so that's, I guess, acceptable. I should also be going first next turn. I think. Like on the 4th turn I should be going first. Because the Bounty Hunter is breaking, the Crossbow Woman is about to break as well. So I have a lot of stuff going for me right now. Now he goes again. Fuck, that's a bit unfair. I don't think this should be like this. Like, they should not be taking the first turn every single round. That's a bit weird. Okay, yeah, he's gonna... Oh, shit. He has the finisher on other characters. I have to heal this. Oh, I have no healing. Son of a bitch. That's not good. Yeah, I should have probably been spamming the fear already on them. That's a mistake for me. Not to go for the kill here. She's gonna break, that's good. And the only character who hasn't broken yet on his squad is the Occultist. So this is irrational, irrational, and hopeless. Good. Ouch. That's gonna... Oh, no, that's not gonna hurt anymore. See, that's the thing. It's really good to have this item on your man-at-arms, by the way, because this actually gives you a very, very significant chance to debuff. And it's incredibly potent, right? Because minus 60%, minus 40% damage on a mark composition means that those guys are just virtually useless at this point, right? They are not doing enough. Perfect. Get shit on, mate. I'm doing this because first of all I can do the Absolution next turn, second of all I just want to drop some more fear on them now. Look, he's in, look, he did 24 bonus now. Because he has double stealth, I think. I think I double stealthed him and this increased this by 100% instead of 50%, right? And he's hopeless now. And he's going to riposte if they attack him, so that's also cool. So instead, even though my plan did, like initial plan did not work perfectly well, it's going okay. So yeah, stealth is probably very, very strong. The Stygian Embrace, excuse me, is very, very powerful on this character. Okay, we're doing this now. Minus 26 again. And they're like slowly collapsing. They're at the brink of heart attack. Like, I can just get heart attacks next round for sure. It's like, that's 8, 16 per round, 16 per round, and 8 per round. And she passes, look at this. No, they're really screwed right now. I'm gonna disable the front row. Like, do more accuracy debuffs, right? That's... He has minus 45 accuracy. I don't think he's gonna ever hit anything from here. Hello people, by the way. I can see 9 people watching right now, so it's really cool. Nice to have ya. You know, feel free to talk on chat, like, it's... everyone is welcome here for sure. He just got himself a heart attack. Look at this. If if I lose one character at this point, this is okay. So I'm gonna just go for it, right? I just want to do damage here. I want to destroy their morale. Because like if I get one dead, I'm like on the brink of killing someone as well. I think he has to heal him, right? If he doesn't heal him right now, he just loses a character for free. So he loses a character for free. He can kill him now, right? He might kill him. Nope. Okay, he actually... That's just very unfortunate for my opponent, right? Because he just did not get the kill and actually got riposted. And he took a lot of stress damage in return as well, so... And he's dead. He's dead. I mean, close to being dead. Yeah, so this is basically like a showcase of what a stress composition does, right? If it's played correctly anyway. 196, 191, he hasn't even been able to kill a single character here. It's basically like this guy is not, like, he's not playing well, I guess. Plus, I'm doing the right stuff right now, so... It all comes together, right? If you're playing a mark composition, you should definitely be going for the man-at-arms first. There's no doubt about that. Oh no, he missed. Fuck, I was about to do the thing that the irrational thing did, right? The paranoid thing did. And yeah, we're going for round 6. And he goes first again, by the way, which is really not the nicest thing in the world. Can you kill one character of mine? Yes, you can. Congratulations, friend. Now you lose. And now this is GG, right? He loses these two guys to this, and the Arbalest is going to drop to 0. Dead. 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 Like, not dead yet, but close to dead. I'm gonna kill her now. I'm gonna kill her now. He quit. And this crashes the game sometimes. I think he quit. Because I get the win anyway, I think. That's just... Oh no, he didn't quit, okay. The game is just processing. Sometimes I guess the game just processes for a long time. Okay, so that's a win. Look at this. That was exactly the way this composition is supposed to work anyway. With the minor changes, because I got very unlucky with the pulls on the first round, with the pushes on the first round, so if you get it, like, it can be even more efficient if you get all the stuff done right. Okay, we are back to our veteran tier 2, which is great. And we can say we are at 27-8 now, which is a very nice record, I think. 27-8 is as good as it gets, for me, I feel. Okay, we have the Brawler crest, that doesn't matter. We have the Arbalest thing, which is it's not special. I'm gonna say this is not special. This is the same, isn't it? No. You cure Blight on heal, so there's the distinction between the Musketeer and the Arbalest here. F. Guys, F. Ripstream, right? I'm just gonna switch it back, it's okay. It's fine. As long as it doesn't crash during my freaking games, it's fine. I don't mind. We got 2 points for that win, right? Am I correct with that? We got 2 points. Because we climbed up and we got the first point in the next league. I feel this was 2 points, right? The new stuff isn't too exciting so far, like hasn't been too exciting so far. So from now on, I think the only stuff we'll be getting are the items that are specifically tailored to particular characters, right? That's what it looks like anyway. And mostly they're kind of meh. The Abomination is good. This one is really nice. It's the Prestige 42, that's really far away. Hound Master here, meh. That's good for the focus comms, but that's not good for nope. That's not good for the stress build, so it doesn't matter to me. I want this. Like this is very close actually. That's super strong. It's like probably one of the strongest items you can have on the Hellion. Look. Like stress dealt, stress taken reduction, and 10% protection, and a death blow resistance, a bonus. That's just ridiculously huge. And that's all she wrote for the Highwayman. I mean, for the Hellion though. Look, there is nothing else for the Hellions. That's nice. Like this is very good for the Flagellant overall, I guess. Looks cool. That's meh for the Abo. I don't like it. So there's not really that much ahead for this particular build I'm running. The Occultist thing here, debuff target 19%. That's actually very good for healing. Like max HP is also like always very much welcome, right? This is obviously very strong for the Occultist as well. Stress dealt versus marked. That's cool. That's very strong. It's like prestige level 67. Who gets there, right? When am I gonna get there? Like in a year? It's gonna be a while anyway. Okay. Again, hello people in the chat. I see 12 of you there right now, which is great, but just let me know that you're there. Say hi. You guys, say hi. Dictator Gandhi. And that's a stress comp. That's remarkably similar to mine, with the exception of the Hellion not being there. They're going first, so they get to really fuck my composition up. That's bad. I don't like when they go first, because I actually rely on going first somehow. Like against, like maybe he just screws up.
Hi.
Hi there. Hey. Hey Christian. He's gonna push back my Hellion, and it's gonna be bad for me. Unless she resists. No, she doesn't resist. Obviously, she doesn't resist. Yeah, that's the problem, right? If they go first and they get the hit and they get everything they want, that's really bad for you. If you do the thing I'm doing anyway. He has a lot of. I mean, that's fine. I can fix this with just a breakthrough here. That's okay. He has the Hound Master, so I'm already just kind of messing with the Hound Master with the counter here. That's okay. And the Abu can go from second row, so that's not the end of the world anyway. Does he have Abyssal Artillery? Yes. You know what? I'm just gonna start strong. That's just stacking the stress on them. I'm gonna try this. I haven't really been doing this. I was trying to distort the composition, but I think I'm in a position where I should be just trying to do stress, since he hasn't done any stress damage yet. And I can still bolster next turn with my men-at-arms. What does Diabo have? He has a Shattered Padlock. That's the same thing I do have, right? On melee attack bleed, yeah. He takes stress damage here as well, which is great. Whoa, that was a lot of stress damage on me. What the hell? My guy wasn't doing 20 with one shot. Obviously I have to bolster, but I'm behind now actually, shit. And I can't do my stress with the Hellion yet, so that's bad as well. I mean, this over time is going to basically just be the same. Oh shit, no, 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 fuck. Oh, that's just terrible now. Yeah, he fucked up my composition too much. I'm screwed. That's really bad now. This is terrible for me because I can't do anything with my guys right now. Because my Abomination is really far back. I screwed up. He went first. If I had gone first, I would be like in a position, yeah, he is now, where he just gets full control of this. Oh fuck. Man, that's unlucky. Because I was kind of trying to get the... I think I should move Abomination to the front, actually, then. Because this prevents a lot of bad stuff from happening. Like the stuff that's happening now. This is a greedy decision to put Abomination in the third position. He should be just either second or first. Like, he should be taking the revenge. Oh, this is just one turn, actually. Shit. Okay, that's bad. I'm gonna lose this really hard now. Because I'm really fucked from the get-go here. I'm not doing anything with half of my characters. GG. That's super unfortunate. It's all because he went first and he got the push, right? But I should have expected that in a sense, so. I'm really fucked here. So that's just the weakness of this composition, right? If your Hellion gets pushed too far, you're just fucked. And then your Abomination gets pushed too far, you're fucked. So you should probably just have them in front, or I should just wear some move resistance. But by the way, he has move resistance, right? He has move resistance, like a shitload of move resistance, and he just didn't resist the movement skill at all. So that's the major issue right now for me. I'm not getting the right stuff done at the right time.
The move resist items just never seem to work.
No, I'm just unlucky here. That happens. Like, this is RNG game base. Like, sometimes anyway. It's just a lot of RNG here. So I'm just getting shafted by RNG here a little bit. And yeah. Yeah, that's it. It's just unfortunate. I was banking on him not being able to do this, but I guess this is not enough. I just have to change my formation to a huge extent. And this is gonna be fine then. Because yes, this composition is super vulnerable to...
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Yeah, I'm losing this super hard right now. I don't think there's a comeback for me now.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy. The reveling throne demands its portion.
I was just unable to do my thing at all because he got the lucky push on the first round, and that's it.
Facing the abyss.
I mean, I'm gonna play this out till the end, but that's not looking good for me.
The buffoon is flummoxed.
Yes, perfect. Like, more luck, please.
Stage for heroism or cowardice.
Because my plan is to stealth the Hellion and then to just go and rain death on him, but I can't do this if they just push me around so hard, right? And that's just what it is. What is he gonna do? Stun someone? Yeah. Yeah, I would have been in an entirely different position had my had I been able to do anything here, but it's just very unlucky. Oh my god, he dodges as well. Come on, that's so much fucking luck.
Reeling, gasping.
I need to change the formation for this. Like that's I guess this is too greedy if I put, because I want him here because I want to go first and then just transform and use my abilities, but that's just not working out well enough for me to kind of be able to actually do it effectively, you know. So I guess I should just put Abomination first instead of third, and then it's never gonna fail me. Like it's never gonna screw me over so hard. Or even Abomination second and Hellion, because Abomination can be pushed. That's is also less likely to be pushed. So Hellion first, Abo second, Man-at-Arms fourth, third, and the Occultist fourth, right? My god, though, like he gets every single fucking push. But he has 0 move resistance now somehow as well.
The true
How does he have 0 move resist? Son of a bitch.
or expire.
No, he passes, okay. Oh my god. Look, movement resistance item works. It works on him, it doesn't work on me. He's gonna push me as well. I bet he's gonna. Look! I have 120% move resistance. 120%. I don't think it's mathematically possible for him to push me. What the fuck was that? Like seriously, why? Why did he push me here?
Emptiness reveal themselves.
It's mathematically impossible. It's mathematically impossible for him to push me. How did he push me here? I have 80... With my items and with this, I have 120% movement resistance. He doesn't have enough... He has minus 15.
Injury.
My god, what the fuck? That's just unbelievable. What the hell?
Behold, the abyss is made manifest.
So instead of this, I guess I should take some move
You
resistance
do know
out.
how resistances work in this game, right?
I do. When you have 120% and he has a bonus of 15%, this should not ever hit.
I think there's always a 5% chance in those situations.
Yeah, it's like he gets like a lot of 5% chances off. That's just, I mean, this is just virtually impossible. Like he got so many lucky pushes this game. There's just one lucky push too many in my eyes anyway.
Finally claim their due.
Hey man, yesterday's stream was too laggy, but good to see you again.
Yeah, no, I fixed it. Like there was some issue with firing it up yesterday. I did like kind of come back later. It was fine for the rest of the day. I think there was like an issue with my client, my streaming client, that wasn't working correctly. That was just not gonna be a winnable fight. He just got way too many lucky shots on me from the get-go. That just never was gonna work. Like if you go first, if you're playing stress composition, you get such a huge advantage. Seriously, it's just sometimes insurmountable. Because I was basically screwed from the get-go, right? That's the problem. That was just never gonna work. I'm going to drop the league now with this, right? We're back to veteran 1, veteran 3. That was frustrating to experience. So I guess you have to do it like this. Now, is there a disadvantage of putting Abomination second if he has move resistance? First of all, and now, do I have anything on Hellion that would prevent me from getting moved? Or anything for him to prevent him from being moved around it like a bitch as well? That would be good to know. Nope, I have no movement resistance items available to me anymore. That's all I have. So I need like another exotic. Oh, I have one more exotic snuff actually, never mind. So I'm just gonna pop it here. Hey, hey there. Nice to see ya. So maybe I'll just switch this for this. Just to keep myself a bit safer for the first rounds. And we'll see how it goes, right? Because if he goes from this, from here, I think this is fine now. I just... That's a bit tricky though, because if they push my Hellion, like, she goes here, right? And then she's useless. If they push my... If they push my Abomination back 2 fields, he's gonna be here and he's gonna be okay. Because he can just use the Bile. A Hellion can just move herself once and twice, right? That's okay as well. If they move... I think this is what I have to do then, yeah. I have to do it like this. So first turn I just... although this is better for my first turn setup. Because he's good here, because he can just do the Blight thing on the first turn, right? That's sketchy, I don't know. Oh, we'll see how it goes then. That invisibility trick on the Hound Master was also good. But I wanted to do it on my Hellion this time, and I couldn't because she was always second to third row. So maybe I should just turn her invisible, actually. Just turn my Hellion invisible on the first turn. Like, before they can do anything to her. Because they can't scrap the formation in full, they can just scrap a part of it. Oh, by the way, I didn't drop a league, actually. I didn't lose any points in that fight. That's interesting that I did not lose any points. I'm still, like, in the Veteran 2. And that's a stress comp again. Please let me go first now. That's too little. Like, that dodge buff, this is too little. It usually doesn't amount to anything. Like, the fact that you're going first is just so huge for normal compositions that it's just insurmountable, as I said. Hound Masters, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start with the Bile. And that's a double crit as well. Jesus, that's beautiful. Because Hound Master means that they will be doing AoE attacks on me, right? So I really wanted to just drop this first, since like every time Hound Master attacks me now, I'm gonna repose, right? He's gonna take like additional stress damage for that. It's just 1 pushback, right? Not 2. No, Punish doesn't push you at all, it's just bleed. So the plan is we push Flagellant on second turn by 2 here. And this means that they are kind of messed up.
Oh my god, dude, what's that win-lose?
Nothing special, I guess. I'm losing a lot now, so it's gonna be worse from here. I just won a lot at the start, because I guess I had like a good grasp of the meta, I suppose that's it. But Yeah, other than that, I guess I just played well at first. Now I'm playing like shit, because people are just getting better, so I'm losing more and more games. But that's fine, I'm learning now, right? Like, with that frustrating loss aside in the previous game. No, you are not gonna stun me, are you? Fuck, yes, okay, that's lucky. I got lucky, guys.
I got to veteran 2-2. I
Nice.
recommend using Flagellant.
I don't like Flagellant. I don't like Flagellant, really. I tried, but I didn't like him. It's like, I don't know, I don't think Flagellant does as much as a Hellion, honestly. Simple as that. He's gonna go first again, though, that's the problem. Look, he goes first every fucking turn. That's how this game works, right? But that's the problem. Like, I think if you go first on the first round, you should be going second on the second round. And also second on the third round. That would kind of allow to alleviate this. That would make sense for me. Wait, is he gonna miss his turn? Or am I crushing right now? Oh, he's gonna miss his turn. Okay, good. I don't care. Oh, he just left. Shit. That's probably a bug. That doesn't count towards the win-loss record. 2 free points. Meh. So I'm not gonna count this towards the wins. I think this wasn't a win. So we don't count the wins against bots, we don't count the wins against, like this, like when someone just gets disconnected and leaves, right? This doesn't count, because in my eye anyway, it's just, it's just irrelevant. In the same way, we do not count losses when we just DC out of, like, all of a sudden in a fight that... Yeah, basically if we just DC randomly, we don't count that as well. Is this the same guy? I go first now. Okay, so now we do our thing. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like the Flagellant, okay? Because you can do this with Flagellant. If, you know, if it works now for me anyway. No! Look at this shit! Come on! Again! Like, they go first, they fuck up my formation entirely. I go first, I just miss or I fail to do my thing. That's so annoying. Seriously, holy fuck. Oh my god. That's just brutally unfortunate again. I mean, yes, that's just how this game works, but the second time in a row that I get super unlucky, because he would not be doing this now. He would be scrambling for position here if I had hit this. Because he had, like, what? He had 25% to resist, but he just dodged, and he had less dodge. He had 15 dodge there. My god. Hello, Arek. Nice to have you. If I were able to knock this guy back here, then she would not be able to use the Divine Grace. She would not be able to use the Dazzling Light. She could only have the... Oh my god, that's so fucking bad. I should have also done this different. I should have first of all made her invisible and then used the Yope, right?
How are we doing, RN man?
Badly, because I got super unlucky again. She's gonna stun him as well. There's gonna be so... Look! Look! Holy fuck! I can't hit anything and he gets a stun for free. Oh my god. And he's gonna hit... Look, he has minus 30 accuracy. He's gonna hit everything now. We are getting shafted by RNG, guys. We're just getting shafted by RNG, which is fine, I guess. I mean, fine. Yes, he dodges, by the way, because dodging is fun. When I have no debuffs, and he's gonna hit both now, look, he's gonna hit both. With Reign of Sorrows. And he has minus 30 accuracy debuff, and he hits both on Occultist who has exactly the same dodge as his one did. 25. When I had no debuffs on myself. Fuck. That's just bullshit. I call bullshit here. He has a lot of stress, right? That's the good thing, but I'm just not doing my thing here. And he's gonna stun her as well, look. Oh, she resisted. Okay, perfect. Actually, she resisted. That's not terrible then. I'm gonna take so much bleeding damage though, that's just unsavory. And the worst part is that this would not be here at all. If I had actually hit my first attack, I would not have 12 bleeding on my two back row characters. They would have 4 bleed each. Oh, we crashed. We crashed. We fucking crashed.
You're ahead on stress though.
No, I'm
Wreck that man-at-arms to 4th position. Or not XD. Rib. F.
Ruin has come to our family.
F.
Motherfucker. Like, yeah. What a run, guys. What a run. So we lost 1 skull. That's not bad. I guess we could have lost 2 skulls for that. Motherfucker. Guys, if you're not subs to this channel, by the way, remember you can sub right now, right? It costs you a click of a mouse, basically, and you can see every single notification of when I'm online. And I'm streaming. I'm streaming Darkest Dungeon. I'll be streaming Fell Seal next, which is an amazing turn-based RPG, which is getting a DLC very soon. And I'm about to finish Tyranny as well. So I'll be playing these 3 games and then like some other cool stuff as well. I do stream StarCraft 2 occasionally as well. So if you're interested in this sort of content, I do encourage you to support the channel because I'm just trying to grow it. And I really need some... I need to get to 1k subs to be able to monetize my content. Right, which would be basically like a huge encouragement for me to continue, you know, adding more stuff. Okay, we're actually fighting. Shit. So anyhow, yes.
Nice.
I do encourage you guys to support the channel by following, by subscribing. And also by going to my twitch.tv/mikefield to... And we go first, cool. To follow me on Twitch, because we're also trying to hit affiliate on Twitch, which means I need about a metric facton of follows, simply speaking. I need 40 more people following me on Twitch to get that. Oh, that's gonna be a push. Please be a push. He resists! Look at this shit! He had 20% again. 25% to resist this. 15%. He had 25% to resist, and he resists. My god. He also got Blight with this. He has Blight on melee attacks. Shit. Look, this would not be happening if I had pushed him. Which I had 80% chance to do, or 75% chance to do. I'm not a happy person right now. Seriously, like, could I get good RNG ones? I'm starting kind of to lose my confidence right now because I'm just consistently getting destroyed by those bad rolls. He would not be doing the thing he's doing right now if I had just got my right fucking ability once, or off once. Like, motherfucker.
That's RNG for you.
Yeah, but it's just too much. Like, this is third game in a row where I just don't get to execute my first round. At all. I just don't get to execute it. And Abomination has very high push chance. It's not like I'm pushing because it's with like 30% chance to succeed. And he had very low resist. Like, he had 25% chance to just not be fucking moved away again. And it didn't work. And now I'm gonna get bled to death by those fuckers. You know, all those dodges don't help either, to be honest. And the Witch Doctor is gonna give me the acid as well, which he would not be able to do because he would be here. And he's gonna drop the Plague Grenade. He would not be able to do the Plague Grenade because he would be in this row here now, and he's not. Oh, my goodness. Okay, that's blinding us. That's not Blight, at least. Okay. If this fucking buffoon stays in the same place again, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, he's also knocked to death there. Okay, this works. So he is in trouble finally now, right? That's the good part. Thank you for following Legacy GR. And that's a Twitch follow, right? That's amazing. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much. Much appreciated.
Yet it's a Twitch follow. Hi man, I'm a speedrunner of this game.
Thank you,
nice
thank
to
you.
See you.
Thanks for following.
PvP.
I'm a slow runner because the stress comps are super slow actually. How do you speedrun Darkest Dungeon? I'm genuinely curious. How do you speedrun Darkest Dungeon? Ah, oh, screw this. He dodges somehow. How did he dodge it? He has 15 dodge. Come on. This would have been like 8 stress for 4 turns, right? Now it's not gonna be. No, I am flummoxed. I'm fucked again. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. She has low accuracy here.
The RNG needs to be on your side.
Like a little bit, yes, it does. It's kind of not on my side right now. That's okay. It's okay. I'm a bit salty, guys. Don't take it too personally, right? I am a salty person, and that's it. But don't take it like I'm complaining about the game. It's just what this game sometimes does, right? No, fuck. He's already about to drop that. And I can't
It's a whole different history. The best comp is Helion 2HWM and Vestal for the any percent.
To Highwayman and Vestal. Interesting. Okay, so he can't hit anything right now. That's the good part. Okay, we're slowly getting to heart attack phase, right? That's the nice thing. I could have actually shit. That's my bad. I could have executed this guy. I could have just killed the flagellant. Shit. I could have just killed the flagellant there. I could have also pushed him out. Fuck. And now he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna heal. My bad.
7 to 9 is pretty good ratio, man. Well done.
But I'm gonna lose this now. I'm gonna lose another one. I'm losing a lot in this rank. Like, people are just too good. I know it's good, but it's not good enough for me. I was hoping to kind of climb up faster, and I'm slowing down right now. I guess I need to learn some tricks, or maybe change some composition. Change the composition a little bit, but... I would be in a way better position if I were a bit luckier here, but I guess like this is just statistics, right? I'm improving anyway, right? That's the thing. I'm improving slowly, but that's not enough here. I was hoping this would kind of take me much higher than just veteran. Yesterday I was hoping to hit champion, but I was veteran, like at the border of veteran 1, and then I like got kicked by the game out, like by the disconnects, like several times in a row.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Okay, so he's not getting the kills anyway.
How
and
many hours do you have on DD?
Like 120 or something like that, I think. 120 is the fair guess here. Okay, his flagellant is dead when he activates him now. Oh, the flagellant is just dead. Okay.
Me?
Oh my god, there's gonna be an execution somewhere. Oh my, I'm lucky here. Fuck, look at these guys. I'm so lucky at this moment.
I tried to play with my friend and there wasn't a fight without a crash. Hope they fix. Oh, I have too much. 220 is too much, right?
Oh no, 220 is fine.
I have over 400.
I mean, it's like I have like 2,000 hours on Path of Exile. By the way, I have like 2,000 something, 2,200 hours on Path of Exile. Oh, that's a death blow finally. Oh. He's eventually going to kill me, no, don't get me wrong. I'm definitely gonna lose this. He was just able to stack too many bleeds on my back row again. But that's fine.
IGT no rank from winning a game. Nice.
If you play against a computer opponent, you never get a rank up. That's all I know. That's if you play against a computer, then you are never gonna get a rank.
So you focus on stress and debuffing your opponents?
Yes, I do. Yeah. Basically stress and accuracy debuff, and if you're playing against a mark composition, also you get invisibility. So it's like a lot of cool things that you can do, really. I'm gonna lose this now. Someone's got to die. Nope. Holy shit, I'm kind of getting lucky here. Not gonna lie, I'm getting super lucky in this one. I wonder how long it's gonna last. Oh no, Mortimer, no. Abusive.
Do you know that Bounty Hunter has a AoE with bleed for 25 rounds, lol. I played against a normal person but it didn't give me. Wait, why against PC players not ranking up?
That's weird. But it sometimes may happen, maybe the difference in rank was too big, because they had like a ranked system in place. Maybe like he was much lower rank than you. Sometimes matchmaking just does this. In StarCraft it's the same. If you're like very high rank, you play against someone who is significantly lower rank than you, because you know the game just can't find anyone else for you to play against. Then you will actually gain very little points as well.
Maybe.
It's like if you're like, I don't know, 5,000 MMR, you play against someone who is 4,000, you lose a lot of MMR. And you win, you gain very little. You can gain like 1, you can gain like 2 MMR sometimes. So maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just kind of guessing though, right? Oh my god, I'm still alive, guys. I'm still alive. What the fuck?
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
I mean, they have very little accuracy, right? But it's kind of funny and kind of sad that this is happening to him. He should be able to finish me, but he just doesn't get the kills. He's gonna get like a killing blow eventually, I guess. Look,
Clutchable.
that's
has no execution move.
yeah, that's definitely clutchable. I agree, wholeheartedly agree here.
As life
That is so fucking clutchable. My god, he has to activate her, and she's gonna be at her. If he doesn't kill me now with her, I just kill them both. Because I get the... Please don't kill. Guys, we won this! We actually won this. Holy fuck. Look.
Well done, man. Let's go.
Wait, so what do I do now? 175, yeah, he's dead. And now I scream at this bitch. Unless he gets like a one-shot on me now. Oh my god, he may get a one-shot on me. Oh! Oh god, we win this!
Oh my
Holy...
god.
Oh my god.
God.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we won this.
Clutch.
Fuck. Okay, so we need to bellow. We need to bellow. And then we need to use the curse. Please don't... Oh no, okay. So now she gets to heart attack. Boom. Right, and now we use the curse. And we win this. What the fuck? Oh my god, that's so clutch. That's again, that's... That's a win. Oh my god, I would be so mad if I were this guy. I mean, he has like a very huge flaw in the composition. We won, guys. We won. Oh my god. Oh my god, we won.
be felt, they can be beaten.
Oh my god.
Sweet baby Jesus. Can I please see the results though? Because it's loading the results. Please give me points. Give me so many points for this too.
I
1.
bet he wishes he had execute.
Yeah, but...
Poggers.
Yeah, poggers. Oh my god. Holy shit, like... That was the best RNG I've had. Okay, I'm not gonna... Guys, if I complain about RNG from now on, just remind me of this fucking game, okay? Like, remind me of my 4 characters who stayed on 0 HP for like 5 rounds. Consecutive 5 rounds. And he was just unable to finish me in any way or form. And he just died from stress. Holy shit. Oh my god. I would be so depressed if I were him. But you know, a win is a win. So we get this on the board. Son of a bitch. That's lucky. Like, this was just so, like, I don't know. I don't understand this. I was super confident I was gonna lose this. And then he just couldn't get an execute on anybody. And I think he passed like twice with his characters as well. Oh my god. I would be so pissed. You have no idea how annoyed I would be if I were him right now. Oh, this is looking nice. But it didn't count the loss that we have, see? Even though we just gave up, we clicked surrender. It didn't count the loss that we had incurred. Okay, guys, that's a good moment to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube, right? Or to follow me on Twitch, if you're on Twitch. So I do encourage you to do that. I'll be very happy if I get some additional followers, because this means that I can just keep growing my channel. It's just, you have no idea how much a single subscription means to me. Because I have like 250 now, so it's like every single subscription is a very large percentage that you contribute to this. And I need to get to 1,000 somehow. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this, but I really need to get to 1,000 for the YouTube channel to be monetized. So it's kind of begging, but I'm not begging for money. I'm begging you to click the subscription button below the stream if you're new here. If you're an existing visitor, you have to excuse me for this, because I don't see any other viable strategy for growing the channel without like doing sub for sub, which I think is just shit. So I'm just trying to grow the community this way, so organically. So yeah, if you feel like this is a good stream, then you should definitely consider subbing. And if you feel that this is an okay stream, thank you, Narcissus. Thank you, mate. I know this is kind of shitty to keep asking for this. I'm sorry, guys, but this is just the way this channel grows.
It's me.
Oh, cool, Legacy. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you.
With the old name.
We're at 239, but I am getting a Shieldbreaker at 250. You can see the goal here. I don't know why it doesn't register, but we are very close. You need like 11 more subs, and I'm gonna get a Shieldbreaker, and we'll try to theory craft a composition around this. Okay, so if we get to 250, we'll be trying to get a Shieldbreaker to work. And we saw a lot of compositions that make Shieldbreakers work. Like this guy from before, from the game that we just played, he was doing a very, very good thing with the Shieldbreaker. He just was missing like a Bounty Hunter or a Hellion or a Highwayman to get those executes going, right? Because if he had an execute, I was dead. So definitely Shieldbreaker is one of the strongest heroes. I really want to have her. I also want to...
don't have the Shieldbreaker on Circus.
No.
The frown.
No, I'm too poor. No, I'm kidding. I just figured like I'm not buying a DLC with a single character for what it was worth back then. I didn't like this idea at all. Especially that there are so many cool mods that add new characters. They didn't really need this, right? You can just get a free character from Steam Workshop, and it's like that character is just as good as Shieldbreaker can ever be. So yeah, unfortunate. But I don't have the Shieldbreaker yet. I will get her at 250 subs. Okay, I'm gonna start a match. I'm gonna go run, get something to drink in the meantime while this game loads. So be right back.
Yep, but I reached 1,000 kills on farm with the Shieldbreaker. She is strong.
And we are back to it. Another Shieldbreaker, look at this. So that's a bleed comp, right? Again, that's a bleed composition for sure. Honestly, I should be running something else here. I should be doing the Bile. That's a mistake by me, I guess. That's a mistake by me. But she goes to the back row. She can only do this now. He does Dart, so he has Blight. Like, he's all in on Blight. I don't think the Bounty Hunter is the best choice here for Blight, though. I don't know. I'm not sure why he's doing this. Or is he doing Stress? What do we have here? He has Stress here. He has just damage here. I don't think he's doing Stress. I'm just gonna drop Bellow. Oh shit, he misses on 3. Huh. Speaking of godlike RNG, right? But we had enough RNG for the day, I think. Like the previous game, we can just lose everything now. Just relax and lose, right? I actually want to try Mark Composition. Like, Mark Composition with a Shieldbreaker would be really neat. I lost to a lot of those. Like, most of my losses are actually to a Shieldbreaker with a comp that does... what the hell did he do? Toxin Trickery, Dodge, Cure Self, Cure Debuffs. That's kind of useless, isn't it? I know what I did wrong as well. I fucked up already. I should be using the plan was to use the stealth because I think this is good. This is better than just using the Abyssal Artillery. Might have to stealth now anyway because he's gonna pull him ahead.
Don't even say that cause the RNG will hear that and it will become the truth. Winky face.
Oh, I can't do anything now because I need to advance her. That's good. That's actually pretty good. Because I'm gonna... Interesting, the bleed. And some stress, but it's not enough stress to kind of validate what he's doing here, is it? Oh my god, he dodges so much. Can you see this? I mean, he has I guess that's legit, though. He just deserves to dodge. He has like very high dodge overall. Look at this. He has 60 on the Grave Robber and 40 on the Hound Master. 45 on the Shieldbreaker too. Holy shit. Riposte. Why do you use Riposte? That's a very strange composition. I've never thought against this before. Like, this is completely new. This is the first time I see Grave Robber in a very high rank as well. Makes you wonder if this is a viable thing or not as well. No! Oh my god, come on! That's a bit too much. I mean, he has no accuracy debuffs, right? They have like 45 and 60 dodge. It's like 50-50 in two characters. It should have worked. What does this do? Aegis. That's very strange. Guys, does Aegis mean that she blocks the entirety of an attack? Please stun him. No, shit, I needed the stun. I could have actually just moved him otherwise. I should have moved him. Fuck, that's my bad. I should have just moved my abo back by one field. No! Hey, this is 50% dodge. This is not 100. They're not invulnerable, right? They have 40 and 60, not 100. My god, okay. RNG strikes back, guys, I guess. That's a bit weird. Honestly, I don't think this is what this game is supposed to look like, but fine. Okay, so I'm gonna just... I wanted to do this, like, to drop her, but I think that Hellion needs to get into her position. That's most important. That's more important than anything, and he gets the horror on everybody anyway. So, if I were to do the other thing, then this would be just greedy of me. I think just getting horror on everybody is more important than anything else. Can you imagine they would have like 16 stress, it would have 24 stress per round for 4 rounds now, and they are only at 8.
It gives plus 10 dodge and percent 15 stress received.
Okay, so he does the panic darts for the first time. That's interesting. That He actually does surprisingly large amounts of stress damage. Can you see this? He does a lot of stress. I should have bolstered. Didn't realize that he was actually running a full stress composition, which he totally is running, by the way. Someone was suggesting the Grave Robber. I just didn't believe this was gonna work. My god, look, he does dodge so much. Again, this is like third time he dodges. He hasn't taken a single shot over the duration of this entire fight.
There can be no hope.
He has an execute here as well, doesn't he? Yeah, he has the lunge, which is an execution. The thing is, like, he has minus accuracy and I don't, and he just gets those freaking accuracy debuffs. Like, he gets those dodges all the time.
At any cost.
That's a bit too much for my liking. But then again, I kind of...
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
No, come on, man. He has like super high dodge on those characters. No shit. Okay, so at least this goes through. I hope I can bellow before she goes, because then I can bellow her and she's not gonna like take a fragment of this. She's gonna take full stress here, and bellow will do enough. My god, he dodges again. Look at this. He dodged the riposte as well. I should have bolstered at first. Like, I didn't realize this is too late now, because mathematically it doesn't make sense anymore to bolster, I think.
But only rarely.
Oh my god, okay. So this game is the opposite of the previous one, where just everything is just going super, super wrong again.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Oh, look! He was at this, like, at the very beginning of the fight, he was at very large stress. He's at the same point still. Because he just dodges every attack. He has 40 dodge, he doesn't have 100 dodge, he has 40.
More destructive than 100.
Oh my god, he gets a deathblow on the first shot. I mean, this was 50-50 for him anyway. I guess that's deserved.
FS in the chat.
Is this 40 or 100? Like, seriously, is this 40 dodge or 100 dodge?
Agent Oak
How does he dodge everything?
wins.
Because this is the total dodge he has. He has 15 dodge here, and he has base dodge, which is like 10, and he has he has 15 base, so it's like 30 and 10 bonus from bolster.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
No, that's just implausible. That's just so bad for me. Holy fuck. Because he would, like, if I were hitting him consistently here, he would be at, like, both him and the Grave Robber, actually, they would be at the very verge of losing this fight now. They would be, like, very, very close to, like, full stress. But I didn't recognize that this was a stress composition. I should always bolster. They are dodging way too much though, let's face it. Holy fuck. She did 60 with those darts. How did she do 60 with the darts? 10% stress taken. She has 30 stress here. How did she do 58 stress with those darts? I'm dead now. There is nothing I can do because he's gonna take stress damage on this. Oh god. Look, his resolve is tested now. He was at 80 at the very start of the fight. Holy fuck.
Royalty finally claim their due.
Dead. He's dead. GG.
Deny the rabble their sport.
That's a very strong composition. He has a very good idea of what to do, I guess. He did it very well. Please don't take away 2 of the points though. Okay, good.
Muster the metal to return.
Oh man. That was not a happy ending. Oh, we get this Hellion item though, that's cool. We get the Hellion stress dealt, and death blow resist and protection. And he didn't have this on the Grave Robber, look. He didn't have this, I think. He didn't have the plus 20 dodge when stealthed.
I think surrendering loses you more points.
No, no it doesn't. No, it's just a loss. It counts as a loss, man. This doesn't make sense. Anyway, for it to lose me more points. I lost 1 anyway here, right? I didn't lose 2, I just lost 1 point. We can do this. This is gonna be crazy stress damage, but we lose this then, the movement, right? And she needs to have movement resistance. Not like it helps too much, but we can try this. We can try this. We'll see if this works. She has very low movement resistance though, that's the problem, right? This is gonna be strong, like strong stress damage, but that's like very, very large move resistance at the same time, so I'm not sure if this is worth it. Probably it's not, but let's try. Let's try that. Oh, that's new as well. Antiquarian and the Jester. Oh no. Okay, what sort of... Can he just move me anyhow? I don't think he can move me. That's the worst thing, right? If he could move me, that would be really annoying, but he cannot move me. He has the Yope, he has the Bleed. This is a Bleed composition? Like, or sustained damage composition? Or a stun composition? What the fuck is this? Oh, he tries to stun, and he's gonna get the stun through, obviously. Oh no. %50 stress dealt while stealthed. Oh, he's healing. I don't know why he does the healing. I'm not gonna damage him at all. Oh my god, he dodged. Shit. Okay. The Jester dodge, that's fine. That's serviceable because he has like 50 dodge anyway. So this is a bleed composition, right? Like bleed slash... He has 5% stun resist. Though honestly I think this is better, because that's just very, very strong stress, and this is a riposte as well. Which I think he'll be trying to make use of. Like, he'll be trying to... Oh no, that's just the Yope. Okay. Man, this Jester's... Yeah, I was considering stunning him with the Abo, but honestly with the dodge chance that he has right now, I don't think this is a good idea, because it's like 50-50 to waste the entire turn of my character, which I really don't want to do, right? Why does he spam the healing though? That's just kind of counterintuitive. Look at this. Like this is very strong combo then. That's 40 stress damage per turn. If you can get this off, obviously, right? Most people just probably prevent me from doing this.
It's a dodge buff.
Oh! Oh my god, this is a dodge buff. Fuck, I didn't notice this. You're right. Oh shit. You're so correct, thank you. So this kind of sucks balls. So I should be focusing the Hellion, I think, then. Just trying to get her, like, killed as soon as I can, instead of doing the AoE. I just processed this now. I should be just focusing the freaking Hellion. Because she has the lowest dodge. And she's debuffing me here, right? That's the problem. She's debuffing my dodge. Oh no, I misclicked. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that at all. I meant to fucking transform and push her out.
Is amazing for dodge parties.
I see this now. Yeah, I have not seen dodge played ever yet. That's interesting. He gets the stun now, right? No, he resisted again. I'm lucky as fuck here. I mean, we broke the Hellion eventually. Took a while, but we did break her.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
I'm just gonna get the Hellion heart attack then, I guess. So this is a battle of attrition anyway, right? Here. That's 30 stress more. She resisted the accuracy debuff though. That's interesting that she resists so much, but yeah, that's fine. So he's doing some sort of stress composition as well with this. But yeah, I'm gonna dodge as well occasionally here. And you can't dodge this either. And I got the push. I mean, she has 0 move resist, so that's why. But that's really good, because now he cannot do the Yope anymore. He has to move her, right? He has to move her somehow. And also the Vestal, that doesn't matter for the Vestal, I guess. I mean, I could try to pull the Antiquarian. I should have actually, I didn't realize this, I should have pulled the Antiquarian in. I should probably try it now anyway, even though she has like very high dodge. I should just pull the Antiquarian in, because then she cannot do anything for the next few turns. And the Antiquarian, if I move the Antiquarian... I mean, now... yes, if I move the Antiquarian, I have to try this, right? It's 50-50, guys, let's pray. Oh, okay, pull, 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 pull. So now he cannot spam the Vapors anymore. Right, he can't do this anymore, and he can't use the... I should have just done this on the first turn. I didn't realize what this composition he's running was about, actually. That's little stress heal. I think this is enough stress heal for this. Okay, next turn, please, let's go. I should have just done what I did now. I should have done it on the first turn. I just didn't realize how... Oh no. Oh no, come on!
F.
Guys, I'm gonna just unsubscribe. Give me a second. I'm gonna unsubscribe from all Darkest Dungeon mods. Maybe this is the problem. I'm gonna just remove all the mods there are, because I was playing with a shitload of mods, and maybe there's something there that's, even though, you know, the mods are not loaded to the Butcher's Circus, maybe one of those mods just crashes me. That was a close match, and they just shafted me out of it. Okay, so unsubbed to everything. That wasn't a happy ending to that fight, though. What the fuck was that? I don't understand. Did I desync or did he desync? Guys, did the stream lag, or was it just a random desync because this game's servers are just non-existent? Because I can't freaking tell. Did you guys lag for a second on the stream, or was it just, you know, desync detected, boom, get fucked? Okay, I'm gonna add a new window here, which is gonna be shafted by desyncs.
The stream was fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna add a new text. We're gonna count down every single shaft that we get. We got shafted like twice today, right? Already. So we're gonna count this as 2 for now. These things. And we lost a point. Magnificent, right? We did lose a point. I'm gonna check if we had this. Maybe we didn't, because we lost the previous match, fair and square, and this just, maybe we didn't lose a point actually at all. I need to check the stream for this. And I'm checking. No, we didn't lose a point actually. We did not lose a point for this. We were at 3, and we are at 3 at the moment still. Well, such is life, I guess, right? That's just life. I'm afraid, I mean, I'm not afraid myself, but I think this is not good for a game. You know, like, the fact that this game is... this could be a very good competitive game that would kind of stick around, like, you know, like have like this small scene and people will be actually just like doing tournaments for it and would be playing those PvP matches. They'll be committed to kind of inventing new strategies, and this number of crashes that we're getting means that I think this game is losing the popularity, right? People will be buying this game en masse had it not been crashing so often, and it just crashes way too much for my liking. Another Shieldbreaker, look. They have so many Shieldbreakers, actually. And they go first, obviously. That's a mark? That's a combo of mark composition and something else, right? Because she has no use of mark. I guess like general damage composition or something. Bulwark of Light. Why would you need protection, man? Okay, that's my new opener, by the way. I think this works if you just go invisible on the Hellion on the first round and just drop a lot of stress. This like, she gains like 20 stress damage. Maybe that's not actually. This is not worth it, guys. I think this is not worth it because he does so much more with the artillery. Because like he doesn't have.
Professor. I got my first win with that comp.
Huh. Please get debuffed.
Fix the desyncs and crashes eventually.
And like he has minus stress received on this guy. Yeah, minus stress taken. Yeah, they will. But you know, it might be too late. That's what I'm saying. It might be too late to fix them right now. Even now, it might be already too late. Because like the huge boom for the game, I saw it on my stream numbers. It was on Friday. And actually, on Friday, everything was okay for the first few hours, and then the games just started collapsing. Oh my fucking god! I didn't realize he marked me. Shit! Oh fuck, I'm dead. I lost this. I should have just defended him. I should have just protected him. It would have been okay. Fuck! Oh, for fuck's sake, I didn't see the mark. I was talking and I didn't see the mark. Oh my god. And he gets the first, and he's gonna execute with the bounty hunter now. Oh, I'm done. Fuck, I should have just shielded. I could have just guarded him with my freaking man-at-arms. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's inexcusable. That's just a huge mistake of mine. If I had guarded him, this would have been, like, entirely okay. And I just fucked up. And he got a crit, obviously, which is also bad, but I just fucked up. Oh my god. I mean... that's also high stress healing, huh?
It's okay, man, really. Knowing the right tactic for the next time is the most important thing.
I know, but I know the tactic. I just wasn't paying attention. I knew what I know what I'm supposed to do against this. Like, I know picture perfectly what I'm supposed to do. I just didn't do it. I didn't make the right move. Because if I had shielded, this would have been like... I was just focused on something else, and yeah. If you do this, they can't do anything, because you have 30% protection on your character, and they just don't have the ability to land any sort of an execute. I just don't have enough firepower now to break through the Crusader stress healing.
Reeling, gasping,
Man.
taken over the edge into madness.
Let's hope they DC now. That's what we're playing for here, because I think this is like no way, there's no way I can win this anymore. With this amount of stress healing that he has, 45 stress healing, what the fuck is this?
You lost guard, Shieldbreaker can break it.
Oh, by the way, yes, shit. Okay, so it doesn't matter then. This just counters me hard then. With the Shieldbreaker, I just lose this every time. I guess I just can't win against this because they have too much damage. You're right. This would not have made a difference because the Shieldbreaker would have broken the guard. And I cannot guard again as well. He has a really good anti-stress composition. I don't think they perform well against like straight up mark comps. But he has like a lot against stress. I think this just straight up counters me, honestly.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
And I'm gonna lose this now.
More blood soaks
He has a perfect comp. This is a very good comp, actually. I should just copy this. Against stress builds anyway, this just works wonderfully well. He has just everything that he needs, right? He has the guard break, he has the stress healing, that's very high. He has the mark and enough to execute on the mark, and he has the the finishers as well on top of this. What I should be doing here, honestly, is basically I screwed up as well because I can just pull the musketeer to the front. And this, if I pull the musketeer to the front and knock the bounty hunter back into here, then he has no way to shoot me, and he has no way of doing these things because he only has the pull then, the come hither skill. And other than that, it's like I mean, she's gonna get a heart attack, but that's just not enough at this point. Oh, screw this. So I just needed... I just misplayed the first turn, actually. I played too casually. Because this is just... Yeah, I should have just pushed, tried to move those guys around, because that's just the biggest flaw in his formation, right? I can kill the Shieldbreaker now. Because I can just execute with my Hellion. Or actually, no, I don't need to execute. I can just shout on her and she dies. Unless she stress heals now. I'm just gonna shout at her. And this does enough. This is 20 and definitely does enough. So she's dead. Maybe there's still hope, like a little bit of hope anyway, but I mean they had like significant damage debuff, minus 60, minus 60, minus 60. So maybe I can do something, but I just screwed up the opener. Because if I were able to throw him off guard with just kind of shifts, yeah, this would be okay then. Aimed shot, huh? That doesn't do anything. Interesting. So yeah, I could have won this, I just messed up. I mean, he doesn't do any damage, that's the good thing, but that's just... I don't think I have enough left to kill him. That's the problem right now. I just don't have enough to deal with what he has. Okay. mean, this is progress, obviously, right? This is definitely progress. If they were switched, no, it's just the time, right? Because the debuff is timed. You can only use it for a given number of turns. I mean, it's like it has duration, so there is a cap in this regard. You can get to minus 80% at best.
Nice man, wheel done on this.
See, minus 80 is the cap. Like you cannot get minus 100% because it has limited duration, basically.
I think you should change your team.
Okay, any suggestions? I mean, I like this team very much. It just usually performs well. It just I just made him
the occultist, but you wasted it on the Hellion earlier.
Yeah, that's true. You cannot stealth yourself. You cannot stealth yourself, man. You can only stealth another character.
Yo, what's up?
Hey there. I mean, the Crusader is slowly dying. Maybe there is hope because he's not doing even remotely enough damage to kill me right now. He does 6 damage per attack.
I know the best is Vestal, Anti, HWM, Flag.
No, I don't like Anti, and I don't think Vestal is any good, honestly. I think Vestal is trash. I like this guy. I think this guy has like the best composition I have seen so far. He is like the smartest.
Occultist, Jester, Crusader.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Vestal, Occultist, Jester. I don't like this either. I don't think Vestal is good. I think Vestal is like probably one of the weakest characters in the game right now. To be honest, I don't like Vestal at all. Now he's gonna be healing him. There's like I cannot win this anymore. I just lost one character too many very early on. And that just kind of sealed the deal here for me. Because I would need to get him to 0, like to full stress, and then to deal damage to him, and I can't do this. There's like no way I can do this.
For PvP you might want to say. But you can up the healing to %170.
I'm gonna be stubborn with just making sure that this composition works better. I think maybe I could switch out the maybe not the Abomination, but the Hellion could be switched for the Hound Master, because Hound Master does more damage and maybe facilitates, like has more killing potential. You know what I mean? So maybe I should just switch the Hellion for Hound Master, which would just do more in terms of like AoE stress. Because this guy has like a perfect answer to what I have right now.
Stress beats AoE healing chain, heart attacks always kill.
Yeah. Yeah, like healing is shit. I think healing is the worst thing you can do, because healing wastes you a turn. And your enemy is doing something, like they usually have an agenda, and healing is like a passive approach. So I do not believe healing is a good thing. Like a good, like a strong strategy, you know? I think this should be limited in terms of number of uses it has, because it's just too reliable execute. Yeah, he wins this. Whatever.
Now that I think about it, the DLC kinda reminds me of an Overwatch trailer. People need us more than before to kill ourselves in an arena.
So we could try to switch the Hellion for the Hound Master and see how it goes. Because this also frees up a slot for me in the front, right? I can just... I think Hellion is like not too versatile, so I could try the Hound Master because Hound Master is just way more versatile than Hellion will ever be. That's the thing, right? And I can also stealth the Hound Master with the Occultist and just keep smashing the AoE stress with it. So just slap some survivability here on him and see how it goes. Can I do the same double? No, I can't. And I can just do it this way then as well. Accuracy, I don't want to lose this. That's a really vital part of the composition. I think this is more flexible because like everyone can act on from every row now. So they can't just push me.
Hound Master sounds good against enemy stress comps.
The thing is, you have no way of knowing what you're gonna be playing
Curious
against.
because you can stealth yourself with Antiquarian though, right? Put mark on the Hound Master or Occultist.
Why would I mark? What do I need mark for? Mark is terrible for this. I'm doing stress. I'm not doing the damage comp. I'm doing stress comp, man. So mark is useless for me. I'm not gonna be killing people with mark. We're going like 50-50 today in wins. Maybe I should switch the Abomination for something else. Maybe the Abomination isn't doing enough. But that's like all my combat flexibility here. Or maybe people just figure out how to play versus stress well enough that it's kind of useless to do stress anymore. Maybe I should be doing something else. Well, let's see.
The Ringmaster demands a challenger.
Oh wait, no, that's okay, I think, actually.
I think change your comp completely.
Man, I won 28 games, lost 11 with this comp, so I don't want to change it completely. I want to make some alterations to make it work better. I'm fine with that. I'm not changing it like 100%. Because it works like 50-50. Hey, another person with this, with Shieldbreaker. I like the way this plays, so I'm just gonna keep at it, sorry. Please just get moved. Please get moved, please get moved. Fuck! Fuck! Come on, like this never... Like this used to work every time, and now it just doesn't work. He has... Look at this, he has 40 move resist. Again, 25% chance to be moved. To resist the movement. And he does resist it.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. The reveling throng demands its portion.
I think I was doing better when I was using the artillery every turn as well. That's the point. So maybe the stealth isn't that great, actually. I think the artillery might be better than stealth. Okay, that was double crit, so there's gonna be a lot of stress, look. Across the board. I should have bolstered first turn, because this is a stress composition again. I think he's running some sort of a twist of stress comp. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should just keep like pushing the bolster. I mean, keep just instead of bolstering, I should just. So what other stress sources does he have? He has no stress here. The vessel doesn't stress too well either, I think. And sure, he did remove the horror, but still there is horror on some. I'm gonna just keep bellowing those guys, I think. Because I don't think he has enough stress damage. It's like learning the game, right? Learning from mistakes. You play enough games, you know it. You know better every single time, right? You just. Please just don't resist again. That's gonna be ridiculous. Guys! Can you see this? He doesn't have extra movement resistance. He has 40 move resist. And I have a bonus. Oh, I don't actually... Shit. I also don't have a finisher. I realized removing Hellion like gave up my finisher move. Tries to stress heal instead of doing damage. That's another thing I don't agree with. Look, he healed 15, and I can just deal more stress with this again. And this is that I'm lucky here. Those double crits are just wrecking him. But he healed the half of what he could have done, I think, because he has stress gear as well, right?
I mean, Hound Master should be okay with finishing if he had an Death's Door chance.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever.
Interesting. Okay, so another turn, another attempt, I guess. Oh god, I have no fucking reconstruction, so I just have to make most of what I have right now. I think he's gonna die this turn at some point. 75% to survive the death blow. And he has no death blow bonuses, right? He has nobody who has the finishers. I think this, even if he dies, this is okay because I have like a lot of stress damage I can do again. I'm gonna just mass stress him right now. Look, everybody goes. Oh, he dodged. No.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge.
Oh, he's 99 as well. Son of a bitch. Come on. I mean, I'm winning the stress battle here for sure.
The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
And she is, look, she only can mace me now. She can only mace bash me. Please don't kill, don't kill. Whew! Okay, never mind. She can't mace bash me anymore. he's gonna go. No, he's gonna go up. He's not gonna go up, actually. I mean, I can bellow him. He's gonna go up to 100. Bellow looks like a waste right now, actually. Look, killing is not really gonna help him much. Oh, he dodges again. Oh, he got stressed anyway by somebody else's stress.
Fragile, like a robin's egg.
I mean, sorry, I don't want to like go out of stress compositions because I just enjoy this playstyles. I really find this interesting. I find this fun. By the way, this stacks. Look, this stacks. So he has 100% stress damage while stealth right now. You might not know this, but this invisibility buff.
Very good man stress kills at DD actually.
Yeah, look. This bonus that Stygian Embrace has, it actually stacks. Oh shit, Ensanguinate, huh?
From becoming unwound.
Fuck.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Oh, he lost the buff, actually. He lost the... It didn't stack because he lost the previous buff. Fuck. If you do it like turn by turn... So I think I did a pool here. But if you were to do it like turn by turn, on a turn by turn basis, then you would be... He has no execute, so I can just kind of... I can just spam stress on him. And, like, hopefully if he doesn't get very...
Big hits.
Yeah, very lucky, then I'm fine. But the Hound Master can easily do like 40 stress AoE. Please don't kill. Yes, you don't. You didn't kill that shit. The Divine Comfort, again, like, look at the Vestal. What does Vestal do against me right now? What does the Fox say, guys? What does the Fox say? Oh, he got a death blow here, and he dodged. No, he dodged the retaliation attack. Shit. That's a bit unfortunate. The Vestal is dodging those beautifully, but there's gonna be chain heart attacks now, though, right? Soon.
Or expire.
That's gonna be super close, actually, but maybe, like, it should be winnable, right?
I don't think that you need an execute for a stress team.
I mean, the Hellion was... depends, I think I could really use it for the Flagellant, but... Look, they're about to break.
Facing the abyss.
Oh, she's dead, she's dead.
Nice.
He's also dead. If I don't miss it, yes. Oh, this is... he was dead anyway, didn't need the death blow for that. And next turn, okay. Oh, he goes first now, shit. He can kill... Holy shit, yes. That's getting nasty for him. And he also takes bleed at the very first turn. Oh, shit. Look, they keep dodging that, though. That's a bit unlucky that they keep dodging the retaliation of my... Abo. Okay, he has a heart attack now. And he has to pick him, so he's dead, right? No, he's not dead. Fuck, never mind. Shit. That's still kind of close, actually. He can win this if he plays this Like, if he gets slightly lucky here, right now I think he can win this.
Festering fear consumes.
Oh no,
It's close,
fuck.
but MAA will save you.
Oh shit, if... I mean, he's heavily afflicted, right? That's another thing. He's like super hard. He's afflicted like super hard right now. Oh no, he got the death blow. Fuck, I should have healed with the abo, I think. On the second thought, I should have just healed. Fuck, that's so close. I'm getting resolve checks as well. That's so close. Fuck.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply. Fight on. The mob rallies to the underdog.
My god, why does he keep dodging? Shit, why does he keep dodging this? If he had not look here. Oh fuck.
Shieldbreaker can negate physical all damage for 2 rounds.
Oh, he's gonna kill me, fuck. Or he's gonna be close to winning this anyway. Fuck! Look at this, they dodge! Again, they dodge! Like, how many dodges did they get? Oh fuck! I'm gonna lose this because they just keep dodging. He would be dead now. He would be dead if he hadn't dodged. Okay, now he has to kill. Please kill them. Just kill them both. Okay, they're dead. They're dead. They're dead. Okay,
Wow,
we win.
pretty bad RNG.
Yeah. I think they're dead. Yeah, we win.
Victory is at hand.
Did I just crash? I hope
Well
this
done
counts
again.
as a win. Oh god. We won this. But we
So
crashed.
close.
We crashed at the end, so we may have not gotten the... We may not be getting the... Fuck, that's clutch, yeah. We may not be getting the points for the win, actually, because we crashed. That's okay, though. The win is a win. This
It'll
counts as a
count.
win. This counts as a win, so... 29-11, huh?
Ruin has come to our family.
Let's see.
That was way too close. Holy shit.
The campaign can wait. For now, carnage.
We did get a... We didn't have this, right? We got +1.
Next time you win you will get 2 stars instead of 1.
Yeah, it counted as a win, look. 1 minute ago. We did get +1, right?
I need a team comp.
Okay, if you need a team comp, I think this is the best one. This is the best composition I've ever played against. Maybe you can change I don't like this, but other than that, everybody else is perfect here. Like, another Mark user, so like maybe like this, but with an Arbalest, or... Yeah, I think Arbalest would be perfect here. So like Shieldbreaker, Crusader... I'm gonna write this down because that's my next go-to comp. If I get a Shieldbreaker, I'm gonna play that.
Congratulations on the close win.
Thanks, mate, thanks. Guys, again, I'm doing the call to arms now. If you are new to the stream, I invite you to follow, I invite you to subscribe on YouTube or follow me on Twitch, or do both, which would be perfect, right? And that's all self-advertising you're gonna get. I'm writing down the composition now, so you're gonna try later. If I buy Shieldbreaker, guys, when we get to 250 subs on YouTube, I'm buying Shieldbreaker and testing her. Mind you, I only have 1 hour right now to play, but so this might happen tomorrow, but I will be testing the Shieldbreaker composition, and I think this guy has something really great going for him, so I'm gonna do the composition he had. So, Shieldbreaker, Crusader, Bounty Hunter, and what do you have there in the back? Grave Robber, right? That's a really nice comp. I like it very much. I think this is very, very good. I have never been destroyed so hard in this over like my 40 games almost. 40, yeah, exactly 40 games. This is the hardest something has ever destroyed me. Like, he really dismantled me, no shit. That was definitely the strongest composition I have ever seen so far. Definitely better than mine. So, if you were looking for a comp, I would definitely try that one.
That's not a grave robber. That's a musketeer.
That's a grave robber, man.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's a musketeer.
You've received 100 messages today with
Yo, you're right. That's a musketeer. That's better than, yeah, musketeer. Shit, they look so similar.
To you too.
Thanks. Thank you for the sub, man. So, 241, guys, we're doing it. We're like so close. We're so close to buying the Shieldbreaker. Thank you, Narcissus. Thank you, Michael Collins. Thanks, mate. By the way, I'm posting the highlights from every stream daily, right? So whenever I finish streaming, I do like cut out the things that I think were worth watching, like those really good fights, and I do post the highlights. So I'll be doing this today as well. Just you know, 242. Thank you. 243. Guys, you're amazing. 243 subs. Perfect. Thank you. So we are at right 243 now. I'm just updating the counter. No, it's 242 now with the sub that came in. That's great anyway. I don't mind that at all. That's perfect.
What about Shieldbreaker, Bounty Hunter, Occultist, and Hound Master?
I think that's too much mark focus. You don't need that much mark. Maybe Hound Master. Maybe instead of Musketeer, you could do Hound Master. Yeah. So the build idea is good there. Yeah, I think that's fine as well. So the Fiori section for us is there, right? That's definitely something that we should try. Welcome, new subs, by the way. Welcome. Let's continue. I think Crusader is also replaceable with something else, guys. So you can probably think of something else that does the same job as Crusader. Maybe the Hellion will actually be decent here. Because Hellion has the executes as well, like on the top of Bounty Hunter. Or maybe the Grave Robber, actually. Instead of Crusader. But Crusader is good because he has very strong, he has the strongest stress healing in the game, right? He goes first. By the way, I have no idea why this counter on the here doesn't update. It's connected to YouTube now. It should be updating the subs on YouTube, but it just doesn't do that.
But Crusader has stress heals.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I just said that, yeah. So Crusader is better probably. You should probably keep Crusader there. Oh, that's a stress comp. That's very similar to mine actually. How movable is she? She is super movable. Watch, look, this has not worked yet today. This slam on the first round has not worked once. Look at this!
Really, what about Jester stress heal?
Look at this, it didn't work again. Like, she has 20 dodge, for fuck's sake! This wins me the game. If I push her back, this wins me the game. He has one character less. He has one character less if I push her back, but it didn't work again. Son of a bitch. My god. That's just inhuman. And this means I can't do my thing with the Occultist, which, you know, the plan is to just use the Occultist to go invisible with the Hound Master and just spam the Hound's Harry, which is not gonna happen anymore. And they're gonna dodge everything as well, obviously, because he has 15 dodge here, like 20 dodge here, and he has 40 here. Okay, never mind. It's like, son of a bitch. That's just kind of obscene. If I can pull the man at arms, then he has like 2 characters for a really out of position though. If I can pull the man at arms this turn, if he goes here, he has to just use the Yo. He can't use the Yo because she's dazzled as well. Cool. Plus he Holy Lands, but this doesn't change anything because I get the man at arms at the front anyway. If he Holy Lands, is sure. Okay. Hope this works. Okay, please pull him. Nice. See, so this works a little bit at least.
They borrowed RNG generator from XCOM.
Yeah, like fuck the player who is playing, and no, this is like I had this I'm reminding myself of this brilliant game today at the very beginning where my characters all stayed on like 0 HP for the entirety of the fight, and I won because they just refused to die for the entirety of the fight. They just freaking refused to die. That was brilliant. So I'm not gonna be complaining too much here actually. Like, we are entitled to lose some, but honestly, this was my power move. Like this, like you transform and you slam. This was the best thing I was doing, and this just hasn't worked today at even once. And this is not because this has low chance of working. It's a normal ability. It's just I'm just super unlucky with this particular fucking skill, which makes the Abomination look bad, which is obviously false. Abomination is like fucking amazing. I'm just really unlucky with using the Abo. There's no other way to put it. Like, there's just literally no other way to put it. Abo is just so fucking unlucky here.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Maybe it's hidden bugged as a move.
No, this was working yesterday. It's not a bug. I'm just unlucky as fuck, guys. There is no other explanation for this. Seriously. Please stun, please stun, please stun, please stun. It stuns. Okay. It is just what it is. It's just me being very unlucky with this particular skill. Because I swear to God, this is the best ability ever. Like, this slam combo at the very beginning of the fight, it worked like every time for the past 2 days, and today it just refuses to. And I cannot attribute it to to me being to the bug. It's just really poor luck for me, I guess. I think I can. Yeah, I know it happens. Just that's a semi-random game. I remember playing a game called Atlantica Online that was really fucking with your RNG as well in fights. They had like a very good arena mode that kind of like, obviously this was a different setup of characters, but this is the closest I've ever seen PvP to Atlantica Online actually. It was a really good game, but it was super pay to win, sadly. It was the most pay to win game I've ever played in my life, and played a lot of pay to win games. Okay, oh shit. Now what do I do here? Do I try to heal myself, or do I just go Hound's Harry? Maybe heal? Fuck it, let's heal. I'm ahead in tempo. He's stunned anyway. Excuse me. So yeah. I think I'm fine if I just heal myself here. What do you do, honey? Why would you adrenaline rush? My god, look, these guys are not doing anything this fight. Like, they haven't done a single good move. So that's what I aim for with the abo, right? Just to smash them. Whoa, okay. So he is broken and he takes a crit. His resolve is that was lucky though. That was super lucky. Thank you, Abo, for showing up when you need to.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Should I keep the stun on my supporting Crusader or should I take the heal?
The stun, I don't know what you would replace with what. I mean, this is the Bulwark of Light is good for defending, right? And then
Let's go ABOM.
oh, he has no stress heal on the Crusader. Why does he have no stress heal?
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Why does he not have stress heal? I think Rally the Flame is shit, but stress heal is amazing. By the way, do you guys know if there is an ability in the game that allows you to remove marked?
A decisive
My god, that was a crit as well. Yeah, we are definitely like ahead in this one right now, with all those stuns that we got and the movements. See, that's what happened to me a lot today. Like, I was here. My two main stress dealers, the Hellion and the Crusader, were just in the back doing nothing. And that's probably the biggest issue with the Hellion, I think. Maybe I was just too stubborn with the Hellion.
The
That's
Arbalest has one. To remove marks.
Oh yes, Arbalest. Maybe I should, but Arbalest doesn't help the stress comps. That's the thing.
Rallying Flare.
Woo! Oh god, that's unlucky for this guy. Holy fuckaroli, that's so unlucky for this guy. I didn't expect this to work. I swear this should not have worked, but it did, so.
And he is back.
Because I thought I would just stun him, not kill him. I think he has no way of winning this anymore. Like, his Hellion is stuck in the back.
Yet Arbalest is for marked parties.
Yeah. I wish I had the mark removal, because this means I can just, play against mark parties myself well enough. But if I think more characters should have mark removal. That's the point I'm trying to make here. By the way, to deal stress damage, he needs to move the Hellion twice, right? He needs to move her now, and he needs to move her again. So he has to Holy Lance my Abo, right? He's just gonna go Holy Lance my Abomination, I guess. Oh shit. Oh, and he also, look, he keeps moving these two guys around. He just keeps moving them. He tries to Holy Lance ahead. This means that they never do stress damage, and he moves here with the breakthrough. It's like they're super stuck there. Like, he should just try to move this out. Like, he should try to move the Man-at-Arms, I think. This is the only thing that gives him a chance of actually using these two guys to do stress damage. Because this is stress composition, right? You can see. Yeah, that's GG, right? And this is also okay, because I just have regeneration on my Hound Master. Just can click him now. I activate him, he is no longer Death's Door anymore.
impressive.
So I'm not even in like threatened by him right now. Yeah, he should just leave. Guys, I hope I don't crash now. I hope I just don't crash now.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
I should have activated the Occultist and done
Man,
the...
you will not get crushed for sure. As the time passes, you are getting even stronger.
I mean, the crash, like, I hope the game doesn't crash, like, doesn't quit. Because that's the only thing that can kill me right now, I think. Ouch. Maybe if I get super unlucky as well, that might kill me though, but...
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
32 stress, look. 32 stress per round. I can heal myself here, there is no need for me to just kind of risk losing this guy. That's the first time he uses this skill, but this is the first time in this entire fight that he does use this ability. Holy shit. Can you imagine? Like, this is the first zealous accusation. Thanks. Limavian, thank you so much, man. Thanks for subbing. Perfect. Much love, man. Much love. Oh, he is super toast. Like, he's as toast as one can be. Has he activated some character? Oh, yeah, actually. My good lord. Yeah, he surrenders. We played him, guys. We played him. Oh, only 1 point gained, by the way. 1 point. Yeah, so that composition was shit. Like, again, like, if you're vulnerable to movement, I think this is what really kills you the most. Like, if you are, like, if you set yourself up so that you are just vulnerable to being moved around too much, I think that's where you lose the game. So this is better than, I think the Hellion was a problem for me. Actually, I really like her, but she's just...
So do you take both of rewards after the game, or you pick one?
You get both. I think you get both. You get both. Well, that's going well. That's really going pretty well. Perfect. Yeah, quick self-advertisement, guys. If you haven't done so yet...
Holy Lance is a knockback dummy.
If you haven't subbed yet to YouTube, or you haven't followed me on Twitch, please do so. You can, if you're on Twitch, you can find my YouTube in the description, and then you can find my Twitch channel on the chat right now if you are on YouTube. I really encourage you to sub and follow, right? You know what? Like, over the past 2 days, I got more subs and follows on Twitch than over 2 months of streaming. So you guys are really awesome. Seriously, like this, they're just absolutely freaking incredible. I wasn't expecting to get like 250 subs within the next 2 months. And here we are, we're like at 243, at the precipice of the Shieldbreaker, as I like to say now. Because we are very close. I have to update this actually. I have to update the sub goal. Oh wait, this thing uses American date system, and I'm using European date system in real life, so that's difficult to get it right. We are ready. We're at 243 subs right now. 7 more, and we are trying a composition that has a Shieldbreaker instead of the this. Okay, let's go. We will be.
The Flaglant really powerful in PvP?
Flaglant is good, but Flaglant has the same issues as the Hellion, and the same issues as the Crusader, and as the Lepa. These guys are very vulnerable. They're like super useless if you move them around too much. Please let me go first. I need to go first here, because I want to show you guys how I miss my knockback on the above. That's the thing, like, you just...
but not must-have.
Nobody's a must-have. I mean, if you're running a stress comp, I think the Man-at-Arms is definitely a must-have, though.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Please work! Please work! Please work! Please work! It worked! It worked! Now, another thing, I need to pull the Occultist now. If I pull the Occultist forward, he has 5% move resist. If he doesn't dodge, he's 45 dodge though. Shit. I have a lot of accuracy here. He bolsters, so he has like a lot of like he may dodge this. But if I pull the Occultist now, I win this game. It's like, okay, guys, pray. Pray, pray, pray. I move this. I move this.
The abyss,
It works.
even the boldest gaze.
And this should be a win now, because he lost his Hellion entirely, right? So in retrospect, I think Hellion is shit. I was kind of, because she felt like an original character to have, but she's too weak in terms of movement, I think. And if I screw up now with this perfect execution from the get-go, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad.
Inspiration and improvement.
Yeah, first time today.
Yeah, first time this works, right? We've been playing for what, like 2 hours now? I think so. Like, we started at 1 something, maybe at 1 sharp. It's like 2 hours and a half of matches, and this is the first time I get the pull and the push at the same time. Which, you know, is like comes down to about a 50-50. Let's face it. It comes down to a freaking 50-50. Oh, they dodged. That's acceptable though. I think this is okay. Yeah, good luck with breakthroughs, matey.
You didn't update when Slash loses, did ya?
I didn't. You're right. We're 30-11, guys. That's correct. Someone can check if you want, but yeah, I think we're 30-11. Thanks.
Sup bruv. Also can relate to the shafted by desyncs. Happens far too often.
Yeah. We're only at 2 guys. Like, this is only double shafts today. This could have been worse. I can just transform and heal, actually. I don't need to do something. Actually not heal. Oh, she resisted the stun. Oh my god. Oh,
the
she has...
on that occultist is nutty.
She has very high stun resistance. I didn't see this. Where? Oh, 30 here. Okay, shit. That's my fault then. That's my fault. I was not paying attention here. Wasted a turn basically. But I got the I could have healed. I could have just absoluted myself, then I would have removed the stress. And now he's gonna go through the... he's gonna cross the threshold here. Breakthrough, breakthrough. Oh my god, fuck me. I need to push her now somehow. I mean, I need to pull the Occultist again, right, guys? Thanks for following. Exo Havoc, hell, man. We're having a great stream today. Thanks. Thanks for hosting me.
I got you, fam.
Thanks. We do have some viewers today. Like, on YouTube, I have like 25 people today. Please pull, please pull, please pull. Okay.
Gnawing uncertainty, the birthplace of dread.
We're playing the
Got some office work to do, but it'll be lurkin'.
Thanks, thanks. We're doing the PvP in Darkest Dungeon. This is like the newest patch. So thanks for coming around. That's definitely like the most excited I've been about Darkest Dungeon in a very, very long time, so...
More destructive than 100 cannons.
Oh, a crit! He gets double affliction now.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Yeah, switching Hellion was a good idea, guys. Let's face it. It's a bit sad, but switching Hellion was a good idea. It's sad because I love Hellion so much. Like, she's my favorite character from the original series, I guess. Like, from the original DD, right? But... sorry to say, you hate to see it, but yeah, Hellion is just shit. Or, I mean, she's better than... she's okay, she's worse against...
Yet it was the best character change.
Yeah. I think Hellion is very good against the mark compositions or the heavy damage compositions, right? That rely on just messing with you in terms of damage, but she's really bad otherwise. So maybe that's just for the best, sadly. That's not the best, actually. I should be going for the transformation here. I should be transforming, and I should also have the abomination here, because then I can use the beast's bile, which means I get the reflect kinda. Okay, how much dodge do we have here?
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Pull, 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 pull. Oh my god, look at this guy. Can you imagine being this Hellion?
Jesus, that breakthrough crit now 3 times in a row.
Yeah, I know. But she has minus 40% damage because of that as well, because the breakthrough does give you minus damage debuff. Oh shit, I'm at Dev's door.
Does the Abum riposte deal stress damage? Hellion is good at killing enemies on death door and decent self-sustain with rush.
Yeah, but I don't think she does enough. Fuck, I messed up. I think I should have done something differently here. Might lose this now because I just kind of... I keep wasting my Abo's turns. I should be transforming, but I never get to. Okay, he wastes the turn now with this. And let's face it, the only thing that this Hellion has done this entire fight was actually to use the breakthrough. She has been just trying to break through for the entire duration of this fight. I should be doing that. I'm losing a lot of potential stress damage with the Abyssal Artillery not being popped. I should be just dropping artillery more often. I think maybe I'm stressing this too much. Maybe I'm trying to I'm overdoing the pulls. Oh, now I can't use the artillery anymore either. Shit. Yeah, I was overdoing this, and I'm gonna get punished, because... Shit, like, someone always dodges this. Tough luck, guys, tough luck.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost. A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Okay, so he does have to start wasting turns on healing as well, though. That's good. Oh shit.
Can't the Antiquarian deal full team stress damage with festering vapors?
Yes, she can, she can. I'm not saying Antiquarian is shit. You can try Antiquarian in your comps if you want to. But I think, like, what do I switch for Antiquarian here? The Hound Master? I think Hound Master is better than Antiquarian, honestly. I had to do this. There's like, I just need to freaking do damage now as well. I mean, I could have moved back and just kind of capitalized on this next turn as well. That was a possibility, right? Oh shit. That's not great. I mean, to be honest, he has like a lot of those debuffs on everybody. Because I was pulling them around, right? So that's not terrible. I mean, I'm in a way better shape in terms of stress, but he's in a way better shape in terms of HP. Maybe not way better, just better. Just better, yeah. And he's also afflicted on 4. I'm afflicted on 2. What do you do now? I think if I were him, I would be trying to afflict somebody else, right? No, he's just trying to focus me down here. Oh my god, he gets so many dodges though here. And if he dodges with someone every turn. Like whoever he selects now, he's, you know, he has like a lot of fear over time, like stress over time on everybody. So it's just rough for him, I guess. I mean, he can kill me now. Oh, he doesn't get a kill. Oh, he does put my freaking abo at death's door again. Oh, he dodges so much. What the fuck? I mean, he shouldn't be dodging every attack. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. I think I need accuracy here. I should just use the accuracy item. He got the death blow on the Occultist eventually. Shit. That's not great.
Just build a full dodge team Kappa.
I fought a full dodge team before. I think we won that. Did we guys win against the dodge, or did we get shafted by the dodge team? Oh fuck! Fuck! No! We might lose this now. He's getting a comeback. I really needed that stun to land. Shit. Okay, Death's Door. Oh no. Yeah, he kills my... Yeah, he gets the death blow with it as well. That's funny. Oh, he dies from heart attack. Shit. The fuck was that?
This is an L.
I think this is a win. Like... Oh no! Oh no!
This is a tie.
No, this is
Kinda
shafted.
was an L. Everyone dies. We are fine, man. OMG the dodges. The true winner here is the desync. The end. Man, these desyncs are annoying.
We lost a point. Guys, we lost a point for this. We lost a point. This was gonna be a win because they were like all at heart attack point and I could just spam the freaking hand rush for ages. And that's unbelievable. This ending is just unbelievable. Fuck.
What happened?
Desync happened, man. Desync happened. Just desync happened. Okay. Yeah, F. Alright, I'm gonna be taking a restroom break, so like be right back in like 5 or less. Okay, so just 5-minute break and we'll be back with what, 20 more minutes, like probably one more game.
OMG, on the edge of my seat and that happens. Not sure, but I think the desync might be them Alt F4ing WHW and they're losing. When asterisk, aka rage quit. Your reaction was priceless. A proper mood breaker in it? You could say it was out of sync. Kappa.
Hey guys, we're back. We're back. Holy moly, 6 viewers on Twitch. That's new to me. That's really new to me. Like compared to all the stuff that I've been seeing, like 5 viewers on Twitch, 6 viewers on Twitch is absolutely insane. Never been there yet. I gotta say that. Okay, guys, if you're on Twitch, just remember you can follow me, right?
Still unsure about what the best stress build would be.
I like what I have right now. I think the optimization of switching the Hellion for the Hound Master was like this was definitely a good decision, guys. That's what I'm very, very certain of. I don't think you can really put a price on a Hound Master. He's probably way better than Hellion. Yuck! I am a bit tilted by that previous game. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty tilted by the previous game, guys. Yeah. I think we are getting there. We are getting to the perfect stress comp.
Why not give the Antiquarian a try? They can heal others and buff them with dodge.
I don't need heal, I don't need dodge. That's why. And other characters do more stress than Antiquarians do. I don't need healing. Seriously, I just don't need healing. That's the problem. I need stress damage, more stress damage, and some sort of way of preventing the mark. Which I don't think I have right now. And that's just rough. I don't like antiquarians at all because they just take
Still
up.
suffering with accuracy.
I don't like antiquarians. I'm going to be super resilient about this. I can't agree with anyone saying that antiquarian is a good choice here. So sorry guys. Look at this, like stress composition antiquarian. I don't need healing because healing is just overvalued really. What does he have here? Blast and dodge. I can be doing AoE of 8 stress on everybody instead of 12 stress or 20 stress, depending on the character I'm using. Here we have Blight and 8 stress. And Hound Master has more stress. He has 8 passive stress through Hara, which he does with the passive, and then he can do other stuff. This doesn't cost him anything. He uses this, and he inflicts 8 stress on everybody on the enemy team for 3 rounds. And he can actually go out of this state, do something useful, and go at it again. And Antiquarian has no ability to move characters around. Now we have Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms has the Bellow, which is minus damage debuff and 12 stress. Also has Bolster, which means that you can actually reduce the amount. First of all, it's permanent 10 dodge. Second of all, it's permanent minus 15% stress taken. So if you fight against stress composition, you don't have a Man-at-Arms, you automatically lose. So I cannot get rid of him, and of him. And then you have Occultist. Now Occultist is insane because he has the pool, he has the artillery, which is basically like 8 stress for 3 rounds times 2 characters. Actually, it's for 4 rounds with this. So this is like what, 32. This is 64 stress. You do it once, and if it lasts, it is 64 stress dealt. This, by the way, is 40 stress dealt. This is 40. So, if you're trying to tell me that Antiquarian is better than any of those guys, I just have to disagree. The competition here, I think, is the Plague Doctor. I think Plague Doctor is has certain merit to himself. I think you can probably play a Plague Doctor in the place of maybe the Abo, maybe the Hound Master. I wouldn't say Occultist. I don't think Occultist is a good thing.
Artillery. More like ceiling spaghetti.
And you can probably, like, if you want to make some changes to this, I think the Flagellant could be good. I don't like him personally, but I can see this working out. If you're playing like a more aggressive composition, like I guess Flagellant isn't that terrible. But honestly, I don't think he's better than my characters are. So from now, it's like basically like what I need to improve. I think this is like close to perfect. I don't think you can improve it much further than this. Maybe wrong, obviously. I might be wrong. I'm not saying like I'm so full of myself that I'm not accepting that, you know, I could be wrong here. But at the same time, it's hard for me to imagine like a stress composition being way better. I think I have managed, at least today, I've managed to plug all those holes that we had. So now with all the holes being plugged, we just need to play better, and we will be winning more than we're losing. And we also need to get shafted less by the D-Syncs because we lost 3 games today because of that. So, you know, less shafted, more wins, guys. That's how it's gonna be. Crusader, we have 25% chance to avoid movement. So the question is, are you going to avoid it, or am I just going to straight up miss you now? I think I'm just gonna miss him. Okay, so I did not miss him. Guys, we have done this twice today already. This move has worked 2 times. Out of 8, I guess? It's kind of funny. It's kind of sad. And I need to pull this guy in.
Holy Lance.
Yes, but he has to use Holy Lance twice to get here. And only from here can he use the Zealous Accusation. So he wastes 2 turns on this character now. 2 turns. And I didn't do any useless moves here, because I inflicted stress on this guy with the pool. I misplaced him because so he cannot use Abyssal Artillery. So he has to actually Holy Lance twice. I did inflict horror on everybody here, in the enemy formation as well. So I think I did like a lot of very good stuff, and yeah, it's just gonna cost him over time, I hope. Panic darts, you bitch. That's interesting. I'm
Nice.
not buying this. I'm not buying this either though. Fuck. Piece of shit. Might need to heal myself. I can't heal myself, shit, because I got rid of. I think maybe I should just get rid of the weakening curse. But this is good because I can use it from any point in fight, right? From any place. He has fucking 40 dodge. I should be using this maybe, actually. Maybe I should be using this. Ouch. I should have gone with the artillery here, I guess. I think I'm also balancing on a fine. I'm gonna lose him. Like, I don't want to activate him too soon, because he's gonna be 0 HP, right? That's he's gonna be 0 HP anyway now. So I have to use him now. I might lose my freaking. I have like a small chance of losing him now. Shit, I can't heal myself, so. And I can't have them dodging like this. Come on. I need to start using the dodge item. I think this is not a bad idea. The monkey's paw on the occultist. I need to note this down. So monkey's paw on occultist, right? He died. Oh shit, he died. I wasn't watching.
Resolve check before?
F.
PvP?
God, he died so quickly. He had, like, he should have resisted that. No, you can't have positive resolve checks, man. It's impossible because you have 0 virtue chance base. You can only give virtue chance with the paladin. I mean, with the crusader. Ah, that's a loss now. Shit, that's a very bad loss. F. Yeah, that's unlucky. But I should get the healing, I guess. I was kind of. Oh, that's great actually. He saved me a turn here because I can just safely remove this. He helped me with this. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Will artillery stack horror?
Yes, artillery does stack horror, as you can see, for 4 turns if you have the right item. If you have a book item, then you get like 4 turns of artillery. Yeah, we're gonna lose this, I think, because we just lost the occultist like a turn too soon. If he had actually lived for a single turn longer, we would have been fine. But yeah, I could have guarded him. I think that's
and
a bit.
If you don't have yet the book cause you are low level.
Then use something else that gives you stress.
Alternative.
Just use any stress item like this Pitfighter's Helm, or basically like anything that gives stress. Simply speaking. Shit, that's a bit unfortunate. I should have just guarded. I should just use the guard with the Hound Master. I thought I was being efficient, but yeah. I mean, I took like a 25% gamble that he would live, and he died. I think that's acceptable, though.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
I think I played very well at the start. I just got unlucky with those the fact that they were able to kill me so quickly, and the artilleries didn't hit either early on, like twice, I think. But that's I played. This was greedy of me, and I got punished for this.
If you crit artillery, you have 5 turns of horror. It's disgusting, Immo.
Yeah, that's true. Guys, there is a chance, right? There's a chance probably that we still win this. Because he has like way more stress damage than I do overall.
Masterfully executed.
I saw someone get a quadruple crit with Hound's Harry.
Frustration and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons.
Wait, he's gonna die. He's gonna die now. I can kill him with the bellow, I think. Ah, shit. Can I? Maybe I can't. No, yeah, he's dead. Like, the Occultist is dead. Oh shit, he dodged. Oh, he's dead. Okay, perfect. So still, there is a chance, guys. There is a chance that this works out. There's like a thin margin for error right now for me, but I think there's a chance that we win this anyway. And the darts only did 1 damage, right? So that's kind of...
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
That's gonna be close as fuck now. That's gonna be so close. Son of a bitch.
Old friend. Perched at the very precipice.
Fuck. Oh no. Shit, 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 shit. He missed her. That's the biggest issue. He missed her, and I really wanted her to drop to 0.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal.
Panic darts on. That's great. Panic darts on Abo. Good. So he wastes a turn here. Oh no, Cardinal. No, don't go abusive.
There can be no hope in this hell.
Ah, he's dazed now as well. I can't use him. I wanted to use him. That's gonna be super freaking close. You have like a huge advantage overall. Can I use the Abo form? Can I transform again? Look. Look, look, look. I win this. I think I win this. Oh, he's gonna use the healing here. Shit.
If only to bleed again.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Fuck.
Here comes a death blow.
I want to go first. I really have to go first now. Oh shit. Oh, he still has a turn actually. What does he do now? He tries retribution, killing them. Oh, okay, good. He has no damage. You cannot land a killing blow with 0 damage. Please.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
God. Yeah, it's merely a trick of the light, I think. Seriously, fuck. Oh, she got the devil, but yeah, he was dead anyway because he had too much stress.
Fight on. The mob rallies to the underdog.
She dies, and he's like so low.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Yep. Stun the bitch. Oh no, he took damage actually. Heart attack. He didn't get the stun here either. Shit. I have a healing on him. I can heal him with I can remove that stress as well, so that's fine.
How quickly the tide turns. I'm going to call it. GG.
I need to move the Abomination to the second row and just spam fear with him. But to do so, I actually need this corpse to disappear first. Because if I move now, I just waste a turn, the corpse goes away, and I'm just screwed again. Okay, bleed, shit. Shit. He's gonna heal again, he's just gonna keep spamming this. Because he can. I think I'm winning this, right?
To preform beyond one's limits.
I think I'm winning this slowly. I can just stand the Crusader, honestly, right? Then he won't do anything. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Look. I don't need to stand the Crusader anymore. I can just do this. And it's Blight as well, so he's gonna be taking damage over time, so it should be eventually just taking him down. He's gonna die now. Oh no! No, 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 he missed! He missed that! Fuck! He missed the retaliation attack. Shit! He missed the retaliation. Fuck! Oh my god. He can kill me now. He can kill me. He's... No,
That
please don't die.
Helped a lot.
Okay, we win now. Holy fuck. I just have to heal, I think. I just have to heal myself. Or... maybe I don't have to heal myself. Fuck. I'm gonna heal myself. Oh boy, look, 26 healed. Fuck. By the way, he is still not afflicted.
MLG.
He's not afflicted at the moment. Look, 191, 196, so we are winning this, guys. Hashtag believe.
Passion is a rerit in the fevered pitch of battle.
Oh no, he stuns me now, right? He does get the stun off, fuck. And they're both gonna get heart attack now, huh? And he's gonna get a heart attack as a follow-up? No? No, 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 just 2 more. Oh shit. That's gonna still be close then, I guess. Bellow. And I lose the turn on him. Oh. Okay, he gets a heart attack. Yeah, he gets afflicted eventually. This had to happen though, right? I go first again, don't I? No, he goes first. Shit. 9. What the fuck is this game? Seriously, what the fuck is this game? He dies. He's dead. Or no. No, he's not dead. Fuck. Oh, so close. What the fuck? And he's gonna die now. Or, no, not again.
Holy smokes, this is intense.
Oh, yes! We win! Holy
that
fuck.
Crusader is gonna need a new heart after those 6 heart
Yeah.
attacks.
One new heart meant he needs like several new hearts right now. Okay, he's dead. No, he's not dead. Shit. And GG. Oh my god. What a worthy game. Hey, this is why you play Darkest Dungeon PvP, right? This is the essence of competitive PvP in this game. Please give me 2 stars. No, just 1.
Bloodthirsty delight. Praise well earned.
Violent delights have violent ends, huh? Hound Master, minus stress taken, healing received, restoration duration.
Quick chain.
Whew. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. So thank you for being around. If you did enjoy this stream, please remember to follow, to subscribe. If you are not subscribed to, to my Twitch yet, you can just, subscribe. If you're not following me on Twitch, please remember to go to my Twitch TV/MikeField. And leave me a follow there. It's super important to me because I'm trying to go for the affiliate at some point in the future. But you know, the most important thing is just thank you for being around. That was really great to have you around for this stream.
Twitch.tv/MikeField.
And I did very
GG.
much appreciate you folks just sitting around for today. So thanks once again. And I'll be back tomorrow. I have to go, today in the evening I'm not going to be playing anymore. I have some other obligations. I'll be back tomorrow around, I guess, 1 p.m. CEST, right? So that's where we'll be, when you can find me again. So 1 p.m. 1 p.m.
GG's my man. Bye.
CST, guys. So Central European Standard Time. 1 p.m. See you tomorrow at that.
Thanks, good night.
Thank you. Bye-bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It was really fun. Like, the final
1
fight was
PM
so
set.
good. The final fight was so good. Holy shit. Unbelievable stuff.